baby. I will do after I do this.
Okay.
Say, hey.
Hi.
Well, family, I don't even know what y'all want me to say.
We lost?
Again. Yeah, we lost
How many times in a row?
two. Two more losses and we out the playoffs. So I don't know what y'all want me to say, man. I'm gonna give you my take. I mean, and I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. I'm not gonna troll. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, man. Okay? I'm gonna keep it a buck. And let me start with the coaching staff. The whole coaching staff need to be fired. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Quinn, his substitutions are fucking horrible. You got the starters cooking in the first quarter. His dumb ass decides to stick to his regular rotations and take Trey out. Then you had DeJounte cooking at one point at the end of the third, and then he takes him out. But then try to put him back in when he saw that we wasn't doing shit. By that time, he done cooled them off. Another reason why Quinn is a fucking fraud is because he's not coaching to our strengths. Hey, you can take my plate out, son. He's not coaching to our strengths. What he trying to do is have the players play the style that he wants. But what he has to understand is we are not a good 3-point shooting team. We have not been a good 3-point shooting team all year. But let me look. Let me see how many threes we took tonight. Let me see. Cause I'm beyond heated, bro. But I'm trying to be I'm trying not to do all this cursing because I think I did enough cursing doing a watch along. We shot 48 3-pointers. Why are we shooting 48 3-pointers? And you hit 16. What has Quinn seen that makes him think that the more threes we shoot, the better we gonna hit the what? We should be playing up-tempo basketball just like the Sacramento Kings. That's what we should be doing. Up-tempo basketball. He refused to do it. Trey Young, man, listen, I'm just gonna keep it real, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Bro, right now, as of this moment, right now, bro, he has not been it, bro. He's been a major disappointment these first two games. Major disappointment in these first two games. I don't know what's wrong with him. I think it might be something mental. And I said it I said it during the watch along. I said if I was the owner of the team, I would have Trey Young wherever his wife and kids at. I would tell him to either go there or have them fly to Atlanta. And I wouldn't even have come to prayer. I say, go spend some time with your wife and kids, my guy. Because when he took him out after that, and when he came out in the first quarter, and he went over there and put his head down on that bench, bro, and Quinn had to go over there and talk to him, that was all I needed to see. I knew right then, and you can go back and look and watch the watch along. I said, it's mental, bro. He letting all this stuff get to him mentally. He letting it get to him mentally, man. And he that Quinn got to find a way to get him out of it. You got Murray started off good. I mean, he had a little stretch that kept us in the game that got us in the fourth quarter that got it to the third. That was the third. Yeah. In the third where he got us to 8. He got hot. Quinn took him out the game at the end of the third. Trey Young this offseason, he don't need to go see Steph Curry. He needs to go, you know what he need? Let me show you what Trey Young need. This is what Trey Young need to be doing this offseason. He need one of these. You know what Hunter needs this offseason? Hunter need one of these. You know what Collins need this offseason? One of these. Y'all know what this is, right? Y'all do know what this is, right? You see this? They all need this. Okay, Tony Wrestler, you need to go and talk to Dribble Up. Yeah. You're right, Rashad. Murray, DeJounte Murray, you need one of these. John Collins, you need one of these. Let me tell you something, man. Trey Young literally, I saw Trey Young and DeJounte Murray both literally could not get past Sam freaking Hauser. That was terrible. And I'm gonna tell you, at this rate, guys, at this rate, like we don't even have room to improve the roster. Not significantly, we don't. You stuck with Trey. Even if you wanted to trade Trey, you stuck with him. Nobody gonna give you nothing for him because he can't shoot. You just gave $100 million to Dre Hunter, who can't dribble. They trying to turn John Collins into a stretch 4 when he's not a stretch 4. I'm going to say this, man. I need Tony Wrestler to sell the team. I need Nick Wrestler and I need Landry Fields fired, relieved of duty. Whoever is in charge of the front office need to be fired. Because we've given out contract after contract to dudes who can't perform. We've given out hundreds of $millions to dudes who undersized. You might as well put me out there. I'm 5'9". You might well put me out there to play center. I'm gonna bring on Analyst. I'm this close to going to the. I'm so close to going to this fucking garage right now, man. Let me bring on Analyst, man. Maybe because you know what? Because normally I pull up the stat. I ain't even finna pull up no motherfucking stats. Y'all saw the game. Y'all saw it. What's good, Analyst? Talk to me.
I'm right there with you, Demond. I don't even know. I don't even know. Like this show. like we probably not gonna go that long. I mean, ain't that much to say. I got a couple things. I got a lot of things though I want to say, but other than that, I'm gonna be lost for words. So let let's see if we can't let's see if we can attack this. But I got quite a few things written down here. Number one, I'm gonna go a little out of order here. Well, not really. I got a couple things. Today, we shot 42% from the field as a team. Today, we shot 33% from three. We took 48 threes. Okay. We had 16 turnovers. They had 16 turnovers. They had 12 block shots. Okay. Trey Young got a shot blocked, I don't know how many times. They had 64 points in the paint. Tell me what defense is being played from the perimeter that has 64 points in the paint. I'll let y'all figure that out. They shot 55% from the field. They shot 45% from three. 45%. That is like uber efficient from three. Okay. And let me start getting to a few of these players, and then I kind of want to go in a little loop here. I'm gonna start with Trey Young. Okay, this dude is terrible. Okay, I mean, I have tried to support Trey. I really have. I've tried to support him because I feel like he's a good man. I feel like he's done something. Listen, terrible. Okay, this dude is a turnover machine. Okay, and he's not efficient. He's not efficient. Okay, he's not efficient, and like I don't really want to say it, but listen, it's the truth. Okay, we have got to look at some things in the backcourt. We got to look at some things, and we need to we need to do that. But Damon, I think you're right. Mentally, he probably not there. Like I don't like. I think ultimately, I think ultimately we need to kind of do what you said. I mean, we may have to just let him spend time with his family. We gotta do something. This dude is not right, and I don't know how he's feeling. Hopefully he's not at a low point. Totally. But we gotta like Quinn and I like we got a boatload of things coming up in the off season. We gotta get this team right mentally. And I'm gonna say this. John Collins was terrible tonight, but I'm gonna forget his play. Okay, I want to forget his play. Ultimately, we got to get him out of Atlanta just because. Ultimately, I'm sorry to say it, and I know it's not popular. I don't think he deserves this. Okay, and I think that we need to move on from him. We've been holding on to him, drawing down his trade value. Okay, we did it for years. Okay, for whatever reason, we got to get rid of him. Both on the court, but it's just time. We are, and I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it. We're a toxic organization, and we got to let the we got to let the toxicity come out. Okay, I'm looking here. Bay and JJ. I mean, just awful, really awful. I mean, I thought Bay is not a Celtic killer. Okay, he looked like he wanted to play for the Celtics tonight. Jalen Johnson. I don't even know what to say. Just a disgrace. I mean, y'all said he needed to be an X factor, and he's an X factor to us losing right now. He can't hit shots. Okay, I saw Boston purposely play off of him to dare him to shoot the ball. That's just ridiculous. DeAndre Hunter he's beyond disgraceful. Okay, he's beyond disgraceful. Damon, I tell you how you start improving the route. You need to move these dudes. Okay, Hunter. It's almost laughable. It's almost laughable. Okay, what Hunter is doing. He shot every time he gets more than 15 attempts, he shoots non-efficient. 8 for 19 from the field. Let's see what he shot from 3. He was 2 for 9 for what in the world? 2 for 9 from 3. He cannot guard anyone. Okay, he is just awful. He can't. He dribbled it off his foot. He dribbled out of bounds again. You know, we're not good. I gotta listen. I'm gonna be humble right now, and I'm gonna get Damon. You were right. Okay, Matt, y'all were right. I'm saying Matt's right because Matt said we didn't really have a shot in this series, and I'm saying Damon, you're right because you said we're not good and we're not going anywhere. We are not. Okay, we are a bad. I won't say bad. We're a mid basketball club. That when we get into the playoffs, and we play against high level opponents, we get exposed like this. We came out, we teased, and then we went right back to the same old team. No, we went scoring drought, no defense. Okay. And I'm gonna say this as of right now. Okay. Trey Young, okay, nowhere near a superstar. Okay. Not with this performance. Let me look at what he 9 for 22, 2 for 8 from 3. Okay. Turnovers, five turnovers. Okay. Why is his assist numbers going down? I mean, I know some people just say missing shots. We are too. We need the offseason. The best thing that can happen to this team is we need the offseason because mentally this team is not right. On one hand, we got Quinn sitting up here telling us to shoot threes. On another hand, we're still indecisive. We get into the lane, and I give Murray his credit. He kept us in the game. He tried to keep us in the game. But even with I see it with everyone. When we get into the lane, we're indecisive with shots. We're sitting up here shot faking, going around, passing the ball, and then guess what? John Collins, he's shooting a 3. Hunter, he's shooting a 3. We are not good. Okay. If we're going to play this style of basketball, we need better players. Okay. And like I told Gerald, I'm not 100% at the point of saying we need to move on from Trey, but I'm going to tell you this right now. If Trey Young don't get this playoff drought monkey off his back, you gotta look at it. You got to look at it because ultimately it's about winning championships and it's about winning games and it's about being a well-ran organization. And like I said, if he's going through something mentally, I understand that that's something that he got to handle. But we have got to take steps. And what I mean by that is we got to start really turning this roster over into something that is productive in the win. And you look at Boston. I mean, they're just a well-ran team. That you got a superstar over there. Okay, Jaylen Brown had an awful game today. Awful game, and they still whipped us. They still whipped Derek White, or as Greg would say, Derek LeBron James. Okay, and listen, I don't know what it is. Okay, I don't know what it is.
Another 25 and 7 night for Derek White.
Bro, he had 26 and 7. What?
Again. And
I don't know what it is. Let me email Matt this. I don't know what it is, but we are scared of Robert Shaquille O'Neal Williams. Okay, we are terrified of this dude. I don't know if you saw it. When they put Robert Williams in the game, we literally stopped attacking the basket. We were selling for jump shots and threes. We're scared of this dude. And I'm sick of it. It's not even something with these players. We got to get new players. We got to get better players, new players. And I can't take it anymore. I mean, 12 block shots. It's just.
Let me say this real quick.
It's just ridiculous.
Let me say this real quick, and then I'll go back to you. All right, guys, we're gonna drop the link, man. Y'all come up here. Say what's on your mind, man. Hey,
And I have nothing else to say after that. I mean, if it was up to me, if y'all didn't want to come on, the show end right here at 21 minutes and 9 seconds.
yeah.
I mean, I'm just being honest.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna drop the link. Come up here, man. Y'all do y'all 2 minutes. And I mean, let's see what everybody else got to say, man. They go to the link. Hey, y'all know, hey, come up here, do your 2 minutes so we can keep it moving. If you can't get into the back room, let me know, and then we gonna move people off. So this is how we gonna do it today, guys. You're gonna come up here, say your piece, and then we're gonna put you backstage until we get everybody, then we'll bring everybody back on. Okay. All right. Let's start with Foot, man. Talk to me, my guy.
What's up, man? Hey, man, y'all stop being prisoners of the moment, man. Y'all doing too much, for real.
Okay. Talk to us then. Cheers up then.
Dude,
Cheers up, my
nothing
nigga.
has changed about this team. We can't sit here and act like, oh, this major thing happened. Trade this, trade everybody, trade every damn body, right? This team has been mid. That's why I told y'all a long time ago, what are my expectations? What, like 2 months ago? None.
But you just answer me this then.
Mm-hmm.
If the team ain't good, so that means we got to make changes, right?
Well, yeah. It's what I told you back then. We need some wholesale changes, right? Coach wasn't gonna fix nothing because it's the
you
players.
knew that already. I tried to tell him we want the coach, man.
We both told him. We both been saying the same thing for like 4 months, right? Maybe 5.
Yep.
Right?
They told me it was all
it wasn't Nate. Oh, Nate this, Nate that. Dudes don't listen. Dude, this ain't as constructed. My favorite phrase, as constructed. This ain't it, right? So y'all just gotta relax, man. What's really been the problem is this front office. That's where the blame needs to go because they created too much drama, right? Then and then that drama trickled down to the team. That's all it was, right? And just like everybody talking about, Bear's a nice player. Bear's that he been missing in action. Filed a missing person report.
He ain't been
right. See, things change when you get in the playoffs, right? It changes. So all I'm saying, man, stop drinking the Kool-Aid and just relax, man. We already determined what this team was months ago. That's why I've just been in chill mode. We doing the same thing. So that ain't much to say for me.
All right.
I'm just saying the same thing. We just stop overreacting and doing these hot takes. That's all I'm saying.
All righty, man. Okay. Let's bring on Mikey. I'm gonna move you to the back room, Foot, and then once I get everybody through, then we'll bring everybody back on. What's good, Mikey? Talk to me, man.
All right. Obviously a disappointing game there. I mean, especially when you had the start that we had. And let me say this: Trey in the first 5 minutes was great. And by great, I'm not saying like he scored 15 of our 20, but great, I'm saying like he was leading the offense the right way, making smart reads. He was navigating the pick and roll correctly. It wasn't trying to shoot any step back threes. And I think none of us will ever come up here. We can speculate all we want. None of us will know what's causing Trey to really be bothered this much by a defense, because we've seen Trey put up big numbers against better defenses than this, way better defense than this. In fact, the Celtics are a good defensive team, but they're not like an elite, some type of generational defense. And this, I tweeted this out, and I said it in a couple group chats today. I agree. I got some agreements. This has been, I think, these 2 games. I can't remember a time that Trey has been this looked this uncomfortable in a game since his rookie year.
I can tell you, last playoffs against Miami.
Yeah, but he was terrible. He was terrible, but there were a lot of reasons as to the personnel around him why he was looking that bad as well. We're not going to go down that route.
Don't blame the personnel.
He was bad.
He got checked.
No, he was bad. Damon, he was really bad.
He had more turnovers than field goals made. He was fucking terrible.
No, I know he was really bad, but this series, I think we're just going to speculate here, but I think this series you've got to look at this and say the Celtics are a really good defensive team too. Like we're not only not running our best offensive sets because we're just not a competent team. The Celtics are stopping us from running our secondary, tertiary actions each possession on offense. And we're settling, like you said, Damon, for a lot of these threes. I don't think it's Quinn's game plan, and I don't think it's our game plan to shoot 48 threes. But the Celtics make it really tough to come into the paint. And even Sam Hauser, like you said, Trey Young was struggling to get around Sam Hauser. There's something wrong, and he was missing free throws. This is mental, like you were saying for Trey. It's mental, 100%.
Yeah, it is.
He just got to figure that out on his own. But let me go off Trey for a sec. I thought DeJounte was really good in this game. Like even in that hot stretch that he made those threes, obviously like anybody who hits 3 threes in a row in a quarter, 14 points in that third quarter or however many he had, you're gonna have a good game off that. But I think his decision making, I thought his way he orchestrated the offense without Trey when he was out, I thought it was really good. So good game from DeJounte. And DeAndre Hunter had like a mixed bag. When you look at the box score, you can say, 18 and 12. All right, he had a decent game. But when you watch this game, the handles, the decision-making, the indecisiveness, the hesitation, like this is a game where, and y'all know I try to defend Dre a decent amount. But now this game is exactly Devon it.
Awful.
I'm not saying I'm a better dribbler than Dre.
Mikey, you may.
I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close to a dribbler than Dre.
You may be. Hunter was awful.
I can handle the ball, but yeah, like the offense is just. I think you got to give a lot of credit to the Celtics as well. That's all I want to say. And then defensively, we've already gone over this. There's nothing more to say. We just need better wing defenders, better point of attack personnel this offseason. That's the number one thing for me this offseason. It's not Trey. It's not Hunter. It's not Collins. It's not DeJounte. We just need better point of attack defenders. And if we need to move Collins for me or Capella, if it's like a significant upgrade, those are the two guys I think I would look to say, okay, we can sacrifice that little bit of rim protection for some point of attack defense.
I'm keeping it real.
We're gonna go after major changes.
I'm gonna keep my comment until open forum. All right, appreciate you, Mike. Let's bring on RJ. We're gonna keep you backstage, and then once everybody get through, we're gonna have an open forum.
Gotcha.
All right, we got RJ up in the building. Talk to me, my guy.
Hey, what up, fellas, man? Hey, listen, I'm gonna be real quick. I think I do agree with y'all when y'all say it's a mental thing for Trey right now, man. I don't know what it is, man, but that's something as a player he's gonna have to figure out. One thing I do want to say though, and I think he touched on it a while ago, they are who we thought they were, man. What we saw through the regular season, man, that's who the Hawks were, man. That is who they were. But the biggest question I have is this right now, man. I don't even know if I can even trust this front office to even fix the issues we got going on. I don't even think they have the ability or the know-how to even fix these issues. But just sticking with the players right now, because the players play the game, my gosh, man. I said it last game. Your best player cannot be your worst player on the floor, man. He just can't be.
Bro, he was a liability, man. You was there. You heard me. I said, don't put him back in the game, man.
He's our superstar, and he cannot be the worst player on the floor. Granted, but man, DeAndre Hunter, man, I don't know what is wrong with his butterfingers and his basketball, man. Because all day we saw him working on his dribbling on Twitter and all, and everybody was like, "Oh, he's working on his handle. He's working on his handle." Bro, Dre need to go back and work on that handle because it ain't there, man. It ain't there. Mikey said he could out-dribble him. I believe it. I think anybody on this panel could out-dribble DeAndre Hunter. I want to speak on Murray a little bit here, man, because we talked about if we don't re-sign him, we might have to let Trey go. I'm going to be honest, man. I honestly don't know if I want to re-sign DeAndre Murray, man. I really don't. And if Trey wants to walk, man, I'm a Hawks fan first, bro. You can walk.
But we can't afford to lose both, man.
Hey, I get it. But we ain't win. Hey, my point is this: we're not winning with them.
But we got too much invested. in this Murray trade. Like
I agree.
I can't just give up 3 picks, man. I can't do it.
I agree with you. I
got to keep
but
one.
Listen, man. Are we winning with them? That's a serious question I'm asking right now. Are we winning anything with them? Let's just say we keep Murray, sign him to a big deal, and we in the same position we in now.
No, I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. If you give Murray the money, you're gonna have to move Trey.
Hey, we just don't have to move him, man.
The front office got some hard decisions to make because
let me tell y'all something. I know y'all watch the same game I watch. Man, how you were wide? I said it last week when we played them last time. You gotta knock down open shots, bro. Whether they're threes, whether they're twos, you got to knock down open shots. Trey had some open threes, he bricked them. Murray had some open. Now, granted, Murray he came along later on in the game, but man, you gotta knock down open shots, man. But hey, listen, man. I don't know what's going to happen this offseason. I'm a Hawks fan first, man. Whoever stays, I'm going to ride with you. And whoever we let go, hey, man, more power to you.
All right, appreciate you, man. All right, let's send him backstage. Let's bring on Mike. Mike, you there? We'll go to field. Let me see if he's going to come on camera. You coming on camera, Mike, or no? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
What's up?
Talk to me, my guy.
Yo, man. Hey, man. I need a little more than 2 minutes, man. You gonna give me?
Well, let me come to you last thing. I'm trying to run through so we can do the open forum.
All right, there we go. Bet.
What's good, Dr. Field? Talk to me, man.
What's going on, bros?
I wish you would have read the field to come help talk to this team, see what's going on with us.
Yeah, you a doctor in what? Because we need some psychiatry help or something.
We need some help.
Hey, I'm a doctor on that pool table. That's what I am. But the game started off good. They were doing the good things that they were supposed to do, and then they got away from it, and that's basically wash and repeat with a lot of the games that we already saw this whole season. So it may change in games 3 and 4 because we got the home crowd. Maybe their habits will change. Nah, probably not. But it is what it is. We got it. There's one thing I wanted to comment on.
Go ahead.
We gotta get away from telling them not to shoot threes. That's the game. They have to shoot threes,
but they don't make them.
If they don't shoot, if they don't make them, and like tonight, they tried to go to the try to go inside. They kept getting capped. They kept getting fouled, but they weren't calling it. And they got 5. Boston got 5 fouls in the whole game in the fourth quarter, until they started blowing some ticky-tack just to say they could foul some guys. But that's all it is. We got to get home and get some home cooking, and maybe something will change. You never know.
Phil, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Phil. Okay, can I keep it real with you?
Yeah, go ahead.
You don't even sound convinced with that statement.
Hey, it is what it is. I don't have to be convinced of anything. I'm just watching what everybody else is watching, and we just going along with the flow. We are just on a ship, and it's going up and down, and then sometimes it's going way down until it's the end of the season.
That's the way it's going now. All right. Anything else you want to add, Phil?
No, that's it, man. I'm glad to be on.
Appreciate you, man. So we're gonna send you backstage. Look, we got Pharaoh next. What's good, Pharaoh?
What's good? Why y'all so good? Why y'all so down on my boy DeAndre Hunter? 18 and 12.
Oh my
Fuck ass numbers. That nigga was horrible. Anyway, what was that? Look, short and simple, since we keeping it short, 1 through 15, all of them can go. All of them.
I ain't even mad at you. I ain't got nothing to say about that, bro. I ain't got nothing.
It was bad. I left out in the fourth quarter, so I really didn't see the end of it. I went 8, but it was bad. After they lost that, it was like down to 9. And after they got back up to like 14, 15, I just went an 8. So
we got it down to 8. Hell, we was up.
Oh, it was 8? Okay, I knew it was under 10.
Yeah, I think
But
we was up 11, 13, one of them in the first quarter, man, and we just tricked it off, man.
they started off the game all right, but that half of the first quarter they started off good. After that, it went to hell.
I mean,
I really got nothing to say. Get them all out of here.
I ain't got nothing to add to that, man. I mean, let's get on Matt then, man. Here come Matt. I already know what Matt gonna say. The Celtics are so good. And we just bad.
Look at that. Look at that.
Talk to me, Matt.
I mean, I tried to tell y'all before the series started.
Is Trey Young a superstar?
No. He's not a superstar. No, I'm very disappointed in him. But I thought he's not his game. I'm disappointed because I was expecting supernova, but I think it's mental with him. I don't know. I think it's a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? At 24, I think it's a lot of pressure he under to deliver, and I think people's expectations are just out of whack. I mean, I said before the series started. Analyst, you believe me now? Boston is a championship team. They've been building this team for 6 years. We've only been building this team for 3. So how can you expect to compete?
I would never deny that. I just listen. We are not good.
Ron, you're getting a little over your skis, but no, I mean, I thought that. I mean, to me, Boston is the epitome of where we're trying to go. Like. They've been building it, but they stayed the course with the main pieces. They just changed some other parts around. But that's where we're trying to go. But like I said,
a long way to go.
Chat, panel. Boston has been building this team for 6 years. I think it's unrealistic to expect in 3 years to be able to unseat that team.
How long Trey been with us?
5, but the first 2 years, I mean, come on now. He was playing 5, but the first 2 years he wasn't playing with nothing. All right, so let's get it. So
the first 2 years in Boston.
What's that?
What did Tatum do in his first 2 years in Boston?
He can't. You mean the same Tatum that came into a conference finals team?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, okay. They made the conference finals before he got. They made the conference finals before he got there. So. They only got that Tatum pick because of a trade. They bought that Nets trade from KG and them. And
then they went back again, right? Tatum been to the conference final what? 3 out of last.
No, but I'm saying, I'm saying they've been building this team for even Jaylen Brown called us a young team. They've been building that team for a long time.
Okay, so what's wrong with this team? So we blaming who? Who we blaming for this team? The front office?
I'm not really blaming anybody. If I blame anybody for tonight's game, I'm going to blame Quinn a little bit. But I'm going to blame Quinn a little bit because I said before the series started, and this morning, Devon, in my video, Collins and Capella cannot play in this series. They're unplayable. For all the shit y'all give DeAndre Hunter, he had more points and more rebounds. Hold on, analyst. Hold on, analyst. He had more points and more rebounds than John Collins and Clint Capella together, combined.
Matt, what is that saying?
So you throw in Bay, your other favorite. You throw in Bay, your other favorite. He had more points and more rebounds than Bay, John Collins, and Clint Capella combined.
Hold on.
In November, who advocated
Hold up real quick.
Come on, man.
Who was the guy who was talking about? Hey, didn't I say way back in November?
Bay is good. No. I just threw that out there because some people say Bay is better than Hunter. And no, he's not.
Hunter was garbage tonight.
No,
okay.
He gave me 18 and 12. Okay, he gave me 18 and 12. Some of the turnovers I don't like, but again, we're asking him to break dudes off the dribble from the top of the key, and that's not really his skill. But anyway.
But you asked John Collins to shoot threes, and that's not his skill.
John Collins he's unplayable. You cannot play him.
Why?
He's unplayable because he can't play defense and he can't score. He can't score.
Neither can Trey, but we play him.
But Trey still gave me 24 points for as bad as he played. He still gave me 24 points. Collins gave me 5 points in 30 damn minutes. That's unacceptable.
So how many shots did he get? How many shots did he get?
I don't care however many shots. 5 points for $25 million in 30 minutes? No,
you know
it's
why?
unacceptable.
You know why? You know why you getting that production? Because this sorry ass coach.
He shot 11 times, Damon. He shot 11 times
to be successful.
He shot 11 times.
You got John Collins got a mismatch every time down the court, but the dumbass.
And what you gonna do? You gonna throw it when they threw it to him? He went down there, pump fake, went down there and fucking travel.
One time, and then I can sit here and name
anytime. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. He's 6 years in the league. It's unacceptable.
Murray, Trey Young, they sorry ass. Go down the court. Look at John Collins with a mismatch. And then don't.
I ain't throwing him the damn ball either. Hell no, I'm not throwing him the ball. I'm looking him off too. Hell no.
I'm gonna say it. He garbage. And I'm tired of y'all talking about this 25-10 bullshit. It's fugazi. It's a fraud. That's what it is. And then you want to watch people call him
Capella played 22 minutes. Capella played 22 minutes. Gave me nothing.
Matt, you see that layup he missed? You saw that layup he missed?
You mean when you hit the ball underneath the rim, Analyst? You mean when
your boy is trash, bro? We got 200 million. We got 200 million invested in a role player.
Okay, so that's Collins and Capella. Okay, Gerald. I'm looking at Gerald right now. Defending them. You're gonna have a hell of a time defending Collins and Capella.
Bro.
They were shit, both of them.
He's
okay,
shitty.
Murray. Okay, let's.
But he still gave me this. Man, that dude looks scared out there.
Let me get to Murray.
Second playoff series. He Murray put out there, dog.
Hold on, Demond. Murray, right? Murray did good offensively. He kept us in the game close in the third quarter. However, I'm gonna do a Demond and panel special and talk about his horrendous defense. His defense is fucking milquetoast, okay? Derek White got past him at will. Malcolm Brogdon got past him at will. At will. I mean, I want Black Mike when he go last. You told me that Murray can't guard twos. He got to guard point guards. Why the fuck Derek White get past him like he a grandma at a crossing walk? Okay, why? Why did Malcolm Brogdon get past him? Like he was
right now.
Like
I will trade Trey Young for Derek White right fucking now.
I appreciate the laughter here.
I want to know, Mike. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, Black Mike. Mike, I want to know. You told me Murray can stay in front of point guards. Why the fuck he can't stay in front of Derek White and Malcolm Brogdon?
Okay.
Lastly, Trey, I'm disappointed in you, Trey. I'll say it in front of everybody. You greatly disappointed me tonight. I expected better. I expected you to not turn the ball over so much. I expected you to be able to beat Sam Hauser off the fucking dribble. Very disappointing. And then on defense, if you're not going to switch correctly, just foul somebody. I mean, god damn, just foul Derek White. If you're not going to fully switch, just foul him. But anyway, I digress. We're not as good as the Boston Celtics. I tried to tell y'all before the series started.
Yeah.
Boston is on a different level. But I'll go on to the next point.
Let me bring on Ticket. You there, Ticket? Ticket went to go do something.
Gerald,
you there?
He probably went to go get that.
He probably went to go find Capella and John Collins.
We'll bring on. We got next. We got White Mike next. Let's get on White Mike.
Find that.
Ticket get back. Then we'll bring on Ticket.
That bike with them training wheels on it.
Yeah, bring White Mike's ass in here. That's what you need to do. I'll do this shit quick. We done drafted some uncoordinated busters. That's what we done. I mean, I'm just going to tell you. I saw all I needed to see tonight. We got some damn uncoordinated busters. And
busters, dog.
Yeah, busters. That's all they are is busters. From the point guard on down, I see some uncoordinated busters. We got some, I was giving what was our GM Schlink, whatever. I was giving him some credit, but I'm gonna take that shit back now. I see some damn uncoordinated. We should have made some better draft picks. Our only hope now is that Quinn can come in here and install a system and bring some people in here and get these people to operate under a system, because all we got is guys who think they can dribble but can't, think they can shoot but can't, think they can pass but can't. I mean, and they don't give any effort, and they dumb, and they lazy. Damn, I don't know what other adjective I could use. They suck, man. I mean, they suck. And you know what? I wish we wouldn't have gotten the playoffs. I'm telling you right now, I wish we'd have missed that shit and not had to go through this stuff, because I have wasted too much of my damn time on this kind of bullshit. And you can call it a hot take, call it what it is. My hot take is they stink like hot shit. That's my hot take. Now, that's my hot take right there. You don't like that hot take, then don't listen to it, because that's my hot take. These guys there's no effort there. Oh, and by the way, I just seen damn Trey Young do a post-game interview in a green suit, motherfucker. He done wore a Boston green and had his ass owned up by Boston.
Oh, Lord. No, he did, Mike. Mike, no, don't tell me he did.
Wait till you see it. He's got Boston green on, man.
Well, at least he didn't wear that Kobe shirt today.
He might as well put Bird's number on, because hell, he played for Boston more than he played for us tonight. I'm tired of it, man. I'm just telling y'all.
He did. He looked like a leprechaun.
Dude, I'm tired. I'm tired. Look, man, look. I don't know how you're going to make Murray and Trey Young work together. If Quinn's able to do that, he's motherfucking coach of the decade. If he can figure out how to cover up his defense, how to cover up Murray's defense, how to cover up a lack of height on both of them, a lack of physicality, a lack of effort. I mean, damn, they need heart transplants, man. The whole damn team. I ain't never seen nothing like this shit. I'm done, man. That's my 2 minutes. Y'all take this shit.
We got Ticket. Talk to me, Ticket.
Hey, bro. Good evening.
Hey, where that bike at, Gerald? I need to see the trade wheels today.
Hey, I took that shit to Goodwill. Hey, man. Hey, man. DeJounte Murray can't do it. He can't win when it's 8-on-1. When it's 8 against 1 on the court, bro. Quinn played for the Celtics tonight. He was Joe Mazzulla assistant coach. Man,
Gerald, stop it, Gerald.
Collins and Capella was 6th and 7th man of the year for the Celtics. We just waiting on the votes to come in from the media.
Yeah.
Hunter
was the starter for the Celtics.
I guess Hunter wanted to be most improved for the Celtics. So that, man, oh my goodness, bro. Them niggas was doo-doo. Kongwu sucked.
Kongwu had better numbers than Clint.
He still sucked. He just sucked less.
Okay.
But I do want to address something though. I'm gonna go from the beginning of the game. We started off okay. All right. We was cooking with the starters. Quinn took them out. When Quinn took them out, Okongwu got in the game. Okongwu got in the game for Clint, and then Mazzulla countered with Robert Williams and Al Horford. Out of them two, obviously Robert Williams is the center.
Right.
This man Okongwu let Bogey guard Robert Williams at least 8 to 10 times in the first damn half. So you know what that told me? I said, I see why Okongwu ass be on the perimeter. His ass be running. I seen this man run from Robert Williams the whole damn first half, bro. That I was like, what the hell? Me and Damon differ about the whether you should crash the boards or not. I feel like that shit need to go because Boston got the people to rebound even when they send their center down the court. They can still get the defensive rebound with their wings, where we got to have our centers actually get the defensive rebounds or whatnot. who I missed? Bay played for the Celtics tonight too. I forgot about him. The best player tonight was Bogey. Offensively, Bogey was the best player. Well, at least he was the most efficient. Murray had a good run in the third, but I mean, we was already down 20. But, bruh, Joe Mazzulla, he putting on a damn masterclass on damn Quentin Snyder, bruh.
I mean, ain't doing nothing,
bruh. This man
he ain't doing. They can't
bruh,
walking us right now, Gerald.
Hey, bruh. Right
we
now,
are walking apart,
bruh. Right now, I think Quinn been a head coach longer than Joe Mazzulla, right? And this man, Joe Mazzulla, is the sensei.
Man, Joe Mazzulla ain't doing nothing. Gerald, he ain't got to do
Joe
nothing.
Mazzulla out there like Yoda and Quinn, Luke Skywalker.
And then also that man, Quinn Quinn ain't called no timeouts tonight.
Yes, he did.
He got beat to sleep too. He got beat to sleep. He forgot to call timeouts. Man, even Quinn looked defeated in the damn post game, bro.
The ref did us so dirty, and Quinn ain't even
don't know what to
nothing.
do.
He should have got a check up, bro. Like them refs did us dirty, bro.
I got one more thing. Last thing. Trey Young, bro.
Oh Lord,
bro. I know Matt calls DeJounte Murray a dim star. That motherfucker Trey Young was a nightlight tonight.
God, dog. A nightlight, dog.
That nigga was a nightlight. You know the nightlight.
What a nightlight, bro.
A nightlight in a mansion.
Nigga was a nightlight. That nigga sucked, bro. Man, bro. This is bad. And I was rooting for him hard tonight to really prove them doubters wrong, bro. This man getting bullied and he ain't doing shit about it. He could easily shut these folks up by playing good. And he know what he does well, but he got that man got that get back syndrome, and that shit ain't good for him, bro.
You know what? I thought Trey had it cooking early, and then he shot that logo 3. I was like,
that was it. That man went.
Shot that logo 3. He went straight downhill, bro.
What, he was 2 for 8?
And he couldn't
2 for 8 from 3.
He couldn't find another outfit to put on. He didn't pack a backup just in case we lost.
Analyst.
Put on a leprechaun looking suit.
Analyst. All them lines on that damn leprechaun green shirt that he had. I bet that's his brain right now when he missed them damn shots. I don't know what the hell he be thinking when he processing Boston defense. That's what he see, all them damn lines.
And he probably out there. He probably out there seeing ghosts.
Hey, y'all saw.
Red Art. Well, I can't say what I want to say. I say it on the post show. I can't say that. I was gonna say Red Art about calling him a name that he don't want to be called. But you said ghost. Bill Russell talking shit to him. That man got voted most. Could you imagine Jordan, Kobe, even LeBron being voted publicly the most overrated player, and you do nothing about it on the floor? You do nothing about it. $200 million. $200 million.
At this rate, his contract gonna look like that John Collins contract when he first signed it.
$200 million for a nightlight that you can get at Dollar General. A nightlight. Terrible.
Don't make me laugh, man, because I'm trying to be mad, bro.
That's all I got, bro.
All right, man. We got Point. You ready? We got Point. Then we got Stephen A's hairline, and then we got Greg.
You.
Talk
Mike
to
at the end.
There
goes
Point. And then Mike at the end. My bad.
Point. You sitting out there in that TD Garden parking lot?
Oh, listen, man. I ain't going anywhere near that, man. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, we got you. You good, baby?
Listen, man. Tonight was just really pathetic, man. I'm gonna be quite honest with y'all. Trey, so the energy that Matt just had for John, for Capella, I'm going to need that energy for Trey Young tonight, man. That was pathetic. And
Matt shaking his head no.
And I said it backstage. Look, man, Boston, I get it. They are a championship contending team. I still question their mentality with certain things. We'll see if that if those issues are fixed, but it takes nothing to play with effort, man. It takes nothing to show that, you may not be at that level, but you are aspiring to be there. When you look at the early years of Boston, when they had Jay Crowder and IT and those guys, they weren't championship contending, but they gave effort 110%. We just didn't give that tonight, man. Trey Young, I'm gonna be quite honest with you. This is what's really fucking pissing me off about this kid, man. You're throwing the damn ball away. Like, even the way you throw your goddamn alleys, man. Did you not? Yo, there was a play, I believe it was in the second quarter, where this fucking sorry-ass little dweeb threw the damn ball up.
God
and
damn.
Jaylen Brown punched it so bad, and you heard on the mic, you heard this dude say, "Get that shit out of here."
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard it.
Yo, come on, man. Where's the pride, bro? And then you know what you do after that? You go and get your fucking cookies taken from Derek White the next possession, bro.
He called him a dweeb.
I'm so sick of Trey Young.
You there, point? What point? Oh, there you go.
Yo. I'm here. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, I'm not going to take up too much time. But tonight, bro, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to blame Quinn because as a coach, I want you to show up a little bit more, but I'm not going to fully blame him.
I don't know what you want him to do tonight. These dudes.
I'm going to be honest with y'all. Listen, he had a system, right, that generated us enough opportunities and enough open looks to take the game. The players just did not show up tonight. And at the same time, it's one thing if if my coach does not put my guys in position, it's another if my guys just don't show up. And tonight was an example of those guys just not showing up. That's all for me, man.
Hey, I appreciate your point. Hey, have a safe drive to the crib, man. All right, we got Stephen A's hairline up in here. What's good, my guy?
What's up? What's up? Shout out to Mike, Black Mike. I know he don't want me to call him that. I'm gonna call him that anyway. Look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. This is the problem with the Hawks.
What's the problem, man?
The front court is garbage, hot garbage. There's no post players. There's no defense. Capella is washed. Double O don't know what he's doing out there. Trey Young, he's still worried about what he did to the Knicks 2 years ago. It's over, man. Like what DJ showed today, he plays better when Trey ain't on the court. That should tell you all you need to know. When the Hawks got down by 8 points, Trey got back in. What'd he do? Shoot that stupid ass timeline three.
I don't know, bro.
Mike, chill out, bro. So I mean, that's just the problem. What I'm thinking is you need a post player. I would say go after Cat, but the Hawks gonna do something stupid like they're gonna get Rudy Gobert instead. They're gonna trade with the Timberwolves and get Rudy Gobert and be like championship. I guarantee
you need some bonus, bro. We don't even have the assets right now.
Hey, you can trade Trey. You got to trade Trey. Trey, man, he is garbage in the playoffs. Like, let's just keep it real. He is trash in the playoffs. He don't know what to do. Derek White killing him. He looking. All he want to do is shoot threes all day. If he ain't getting in the paint with that floater, what can he do? He ain't getting no assists. He getting more turnovers than he getting assists. So I mean, I'm just like, what y'all gonna do, man? Like, what's the answer? I really want answers. People telling me Trey Young is superstar. He ain't no damn superstar. He a superstar in Atlanta, but he ain't doing nothing in the playoffs, dog. He ain't doing shit.
Hey, and you know the playoff, that's where you make your name at, man.
Exactly. So, I mean, I don't know if you're going to get 2 wins out of Atlanta. Don't look like it. Might get that gentleman sweep. So Collins got to go. Trey got to go. Capella, he might need to retire, but just change the whole thing. And y'all can't keep blaming the coach, man. Nate, y'all can keep blaming Nate too. Nate been gone. Snyder, I don't know what Snyder gonna do. Snyder might get rid of Trey for real, if we being honest.
If he was keeping it funky, he would take offers on him because it looks like he wants us to shoot threes and Trey just not. He can't shoot them, bro.
Hey, that confidence is shot in the playoffs, man. That confidence is a shot. Too physical.
You can tell, man. Like I said, bro, when he went to the bench in that first quarter, bro, like I never seen him drop his head like that, man. Like I knew something was wrong. I was like, bro, I said it right there doing a watch along. I said it's mental. He letting it get to him. He letting it get to him. He letting it get in his head that he fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Instead of he needs to work on being mentally tough, man. Like because you know you always gonna have bad stretches. You feel me? But like I said, he still could. Like prime example was last night with Russell Westbrook. He was 3 for 18.
Yep.
But he still found a way to help his team win by getting rebounds. Obviously, I mean, Trent, he ain't gonna crash the boards, but I'm just using that as an example. He got to find a way to help us win these games.
He need to learn how to play off ball. That's what he need to do. Because when he ain't getting the ball, he just standing in the corner. All right, what y'all want me to do?
And like that was the plan, man. That was the plan when we got Murray. That was supposed to be the plan, but you know it didn't work. Because remember, Nate McMillan said, "I'm flying up to Oklahoma to Trey House, and we go talk and work on it." And that shit ain't happened.
When I saw him playing with Steph over the summer, I was like, "Bruh, if you don't learn how to play off ball with Steph, I don't know who's gonna teach you because you ain't doing it." I don't think him and DJ can play together. Honestly, I really don't. So that's all I got, fellas, man.
I appreciate you, my guy. Salute. We got Greg next, then we got Xavier, and then we're gonna open it up for open.
My guy Greg.
Oh, we got Mike. I keep forgetting Mike. Go ahead. I mean, oh my bad. You next, Xavier. It's Greg's turn. Go ahead, Greg.
Man, I don't even know why. Man, I don't even know why I'm up, man. I don't even know why. I got PT in the morning, but
you could have been asleep. You could have been asleep right now, Greg.
You need to fly.
What, DeMar?
I said you could have been sleeping right now. You
the thing I was asleep and I jumped out my sleep. I said, "Damn, that game on. We might do a little something tonight." I should have stayed asleep.
Yeah, you should have stayed asleep, my guy.
I should, man. Like everybody, like y'all saying, it's just mental with Trey. That's all. It's just mental. We just not playing together as a unit. It's like on offense, like we not moving the ball as much like we was in Miami. We just standing on the perimeter. I'm like, bro, like
they fooled my ass in that Miami game, bro. They had me.
Oh boy, I was like, man, we beat Miami. We might go into to Boston with a little bit of energy or something. I don't know. I don't know. Hunter, boy, woo. Matt, I ain't gonna lie, man.
Tell him, Greg.
Matt, you my guy, but Hunter was not it. That 18 and 12, I don't care. It was an inefficient 18 and 12. Like Trey was turning that ball. The turning point of the game was when Boston went on that 17-3 run with 3 minutes left. I said, bro, 3 minutes, 17-3 run. And then Malcolm Brogdon hit that half court shot. I said, yeah, that's the ball game right there. They done got that energy, that spark. It's over with. It was over with, but who is Cameron on YouTube? Okay. But anyways, Damon, I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm ready for this series to be over with. I don't care if we get swept. I don't care. I'm ready for this series to get over with, bro. I can't do this anymore. I can't take it.
We terrible, man.
My emotions, they running up my blood pressure, and I'm only 22.
And people had the nerve,
man,
to talk about the 60-win team getting swept. At least they competed. This man,
at least they went to the conference finals. Woo.
And we didn't spend a lot of money neither.
I thought we had, the energy to at least take one road game, one home game, stretch it to 6, but
man, I'm gonna tell you like this. All I'm hoping for now, bro, is hopefully we can do it like 2008 when these two in Atlanta, man. You know,
man. I don't know, man.
It's hard. I just can't throw in the towel. You know, don't get me wrong. I know we look fucking awful,
man.
But
Man.
I can't just throw in the towel.
And another thing too, it's
don't
like
get me wrong. I
offense.
wouldn't put no money on the Hawks though. Don't get me wrong.
Oh hell no, you're gonna lose it all. You're gonna lose it all.
Be homeless out here fucking with the Hawks.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like our offense was like, I don't even know. Like Boston wasn't even playing like an elite team. They was
they walked through us.
Bro, they was rebounding off of our misses and just throwing it down court. Like a lot of transition points. We were settling. I keep saying we're settling. We keep settling for contested shots, 3-pointers. Like we're settling. We don't have no switch up in the game. We're just shooting. We're not driving to the cup trying to draw fouls. We're just settling. And that's what's really hurting us. Because when we played Miami, we played inside out or outside in, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We was high and low action. We can't even. I don't know.
We're not good, Greg.
We're not, bro. We're not. I'm ready for the series to be over. I ain't gonna lie. I can't take this shit anymore.
I had to talk to Pat for some encouragement about the offseason.
Man, I wish I was in Atlanta.
You muted Damon.
Gerald said he's giving away free tickets to Game 3. You muted, Damon. You're muted.
Yeah, you muted.
My bad, man. Let me bring on these other cats, man, so we can run.
Yeah.
We already at an hour already.
Yeah, I'm about to take my ass to sleep. Man.
Shit, you better put it on PTs, pimp.
Shit.
Hey, Greg, we need you.
Profile.
Greg, before you leave, we need you at the TD guard right now to talk to these dudes in the locker room. I need you to be.
You better go talk to them. Go motivate them like they're your soldiers, man.
Man.
We need
matter of fact, when you go up in there, start give all council statements.
Oh yeah, it's over with. 48-56 for everybody.
They terrible. Salute to my guy Greg, all the way in Germany, holding it down, U.S. Army style, baby. You know we go Army up in here, baby.
All right, man.
All right, my guy. Peace.
Hey, the mom. Okay.
What's good, my guy?
What's good?
Hold up. What's good, Analyst? What's up?
I was gonna say let's go him, Div, and Juan, Tanju, and then we'll bring everyone on.
All right, bet. What's good, my guy? He finally popped up on the show. What's good?
Yeah, I finally showed up.
My track.
Talk to me, man. What you saw tonight?
I'm gonna say it like this, man. Hawks pissed me off. It pissed me off because they play like a pickup basketball team. Like you play 5-on-5, like a red league. That's what the Hawks play like.
Hey, you ain't gonna get no argument from me, pimp.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't even have no word. I don't even have no words to go back and forth with nobody tonight, man. So sorry that if I'm not engaging because what everybody's saying is correct.
Yeah, everybody's saying the same stuff that I already said.
Pretty much the same stuff, man. I mean, it's enough blame to go around for everybody, man.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Trey Young, man. I don't know what happened to him. They get. I don't know why, but they need to get the ball John Collins in the post. They don't do that anymore.
I said that, man.
He can't post up.
Quinn got everybody shooting threes, man.
They got John
even when
Collins
John had when he had mismatches down there, they still didn't give him the ball.
He can't
John
post
Collins
up.
Like 2 of 8 from 3-pointer. Why they have him shooting threes so much, bro? He's not.
I don't know. But at this point, man, we need to try everything.
I'm telling y'all, he can't post up.
No, he had post position on. He had post position on Jaylen Brown. But he didn't get the ball. But at this point,
Capella had post position on Derek White and hit the bottom of the rim.
We need to try anything at this point.
Yeah.
The current strategy by this dude, Coach Quinn, aka the playoff loser, and I told y'all he's a playoff loser. He don't win in the playoff.
Demar, stop it.
I thought Quinn was gonna be better coach.
Quinn ain't gonna do nothing, man.
Oh my
Not with this group. He just like any other coach. He gonna need. I need to get my players in, man. Fuck out of here, man.
Demar, he does. He ain't been here.
Quinn ain't even improved the team. You know what? On Twitter.
That's not really
okay. On Twitter, a week ago, all y'all on Twitter, all on Hawks Twitter. Look, he got our offense to number 2 in the efficiency. Where the fuck that shit at now?
Demond, this is Demond. We need an off season, like I said before. Okay,
no, we need
like I said before.
We don't need an off season. We need to offload some players. That's what we need to do.
Well, that too, but I'm
11 might be up there.
Well, listen. All I'm saying is that y'all are, including you. It's just disgraceful to make a comment like that. You should be ashamed of yourself to say something like that. But listen. We gotta, and I know Demond, and I know you make fun of when I say this. I truly mean we gotta. We to me, I'm not looking at Quinn. I'm looking at these terrible players, and maybe it's opened my eyes to these terrible players. These players are awful. Okay, awful.
Like I told you when Nate McMillan was the coach. You told me it's the coach.
I said it was majority the coach. I said it was majority.
No.
I said it was majority the coach. I said that it was majority the coach. I didn't say it was all the coach. I said it was majority. But
okay, you got anything else to add, Xavier? You good, my guy?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Y'all basically say everything. I'm good.
We appreciate you, man. We appreciate
everybody coming in here.
We're gonna keep it rolling. Man.
Let's go, Mike.
Let's go. Okay, we'll go, Mike. Let's go, Mike. What's good, my guy?
Finally. What's up, man? What's up, man? I'm calm down now. You know what I mean?
That's probably a good thing.
That's a
good thing.
That's a good thing. Guess where I'm gonna go right now.
Don't do it, Demond. Don't do it. Don't do it. Demond, go make a smoothie instead. You know,
I'm about to make a smoothie. All right.
Hey, but you guys know, man. I've been telling you certain stuff for a long time, man. When you just keeping it real, as far as basketball goes, as just a basketball purist, I tried to explain to y'all when everybody was like, man, why Trey Young the 12th ranked or whatever, this and that around the All-Star time and stuff like that. I'm like, look, man, I'm telling you, if you look at it from a basketball standpoint, I'm like, man, these folks think they can guard Trey. Like, no matter what I'm like, the Trey best parts of his games is basically manipulating the refs, really, man, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? That and passing the ball. But he refuses to kind of play and stick to his own strength or whatever. And then you combine that with the fact that, like, bro, he's dumb, man. He just, in a nutshell, Trey Young doesn't know how to play basketball. I know that might sound crazy because a lot of people might see the stats and all those things.
What mad at? Oh, man.
What you say? What mad at?
I want to see if
but Trey don't know how to play basketball, man. I wish I had like some film of the game to like really show people stuff what I mean by like him not know how to play basketball. But when he came back, actually, I think it's after we was making that run and got it down to 8, and this one it was super apparent because no, I'm gonna let you know who was his best world, whatever, man. But anyway, look, I think Murray. It's a couple times. It was Murray and somebody else, and they got the ball, and we pushing the ball. And Trey, he doesn't basically play his role as a player on the court. And basically at that time, he's supposed to sprint up the sidelines and go get a position on the wing. You know what I'm saying? Sprint to the wing quick as possible. Somebody is pushing the ball. Like, no, he's not all the way to them trying to get the ball, but at the same time, he's at a point to where defenders are not being really spread out of the floor. You understand what I'm saying? It's actually the play where when Murray wound up getting this stuff stuffed at the rim or something like that, and it was out on him at the same time. It was Boston ball. Like that whole play, if you see what I was seeing at that time, I blame it all on Trey. Because like Quinn talking spacing or whatever, and you coaching and you telling somebody basketball, and people talking about playing off ball, Trey can't do none of it whatsoever. Like it is crazy. Like in that moment, like I'm just saying, I'm like Trey. And he did it like a few possessions in a row. I'm like, Trey, run to the wing. It's the same as your big fundamentally or whatever. You sprint the floor to what? The front of the rim. Why are you supposed to do that? Analyst, in a sense, you know that, right? You know, you do it, and then you know when they run hard, they're going to bring the defense with them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if Trey, if he runs hard, and he got to understand this too, is that like, bro, you suck shooting threes and you keep doing them off the dribble. But if you run hard in that situation to get open on the wing, you unselfishly open up more space for your teammate to work, and you can get yourself an easy 3-point look shot. It's like he's too stupid to understand how to get himself going within the game of basketball. And it's just like, it's getting aggravating. And I don't know if Quinn Snyder will be able to necessarily get through to him. I mean, defense or whatever, I'm not mad at him necessarily about defense. I mean, he's been giving more effort this season, and more effort recently. I feel like he's giving effort. I give him that. I mean, he could probably hustle even more or something like that. But I mean, he's got more steals this year, and he's giving more effort. So that goes back into what I was saying as far as if Trey wants to be the player that he wants to be, like, he got to get in shape, you know what I'm saying, condition-wise. You know, I keep bringing that up. Like, the man going to have to, like, he needs to be the most conditioned person ever if you want to sit there and shoot those type of threes or whatever, because you're going to get picked on defense. So you can't hide anywhere. They're bringing you into every single situation. No matter who you guarding, they're going to be doing something on the court. They're going to be going to set a screen for somebody else. They're going to be getting the ball and trying to score themselves. Another situation, a dumb plan. I don't know if it's Trey or just the team or the coach, but another situation, a dumb. It was one time where Marcus Smart ultimately scored on him in the post. He did a turnaround jumper on him. It's later in the game, second and a half, in a sense like that. It's before, I think, that run and push with DJ. But that was a switch back down to the post or whatever, because it was a bigger player on the perimeter. I can't remember who it was exactly. It was a bigger player on the perimeter, but Trey was on the perimeter and he switched off and went back to the paint onto Marcus Smart, and he wound up getting scored on. And for me, that was just a dumb situation and lack of IQ right there, because Trey needs to, no matter, I don't care really who it is, Trey need to be on the perimeter person. He need to be up top or something like that, because Trey going into the paint, I mean, the only person is, it's only like 3 people in the league that Trey really can guard in the paint. And that's like what? Jose Alvarado. Who else? I don't even know, bro. That might be it. Jalen Brunson shorter than him, but Jalen Brunson way bigger than Trey, still in a sense. So he bullied Trey in the post. So that was just stupid, man. I mean, it's a lot. Dre started off okay. I'm not even mad at Dre. I'm not even mad at anybody on the team, really. I really can't be. I mean, outside of Trey. I mean, he's the quote unquote superstar. He paid him $200 million. So, you know,
Mike,
he's
we
the one
suck.
that's get on to him about it. He said we suck, but at the same time, though, bro, we suck. But no, I'm trying to tell you though, we suck. A lot of times the team. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, yes, Clint, he can retire. He got broken feet. JC is limited. Dre is limited. But if Trey did not suck at point guard, bro, them boys would be a lot better. They would show a lot better, man. Like, you can't tell me they won't, bro. Like, again, I say this all the time, man. Like, I really watched Jason Kidd play a whole lot. This man did not shoot the ball. This man did nothing but basically pass the basketball. And he elevated folks' careers. Like, you cannot tell me that cannot happen when you are, yes, a superstar when it comes to passing. So if Trey focuses on being a superstar and actually making smart decisions and running the play, running the team, and just doing basic basketball, learning basketball, like Mac, like he be saying it, and I keep hearing that all the time. Trey like watching game film. I be like, what do Trey watch? What do he watch when he watch game film? I don't see what he be looking at.
He be watching 2K.
He be watching 2K. That's what it is to be playing 2K. And the thing is, it's like Trey really don't realize that he's not 6'6". And the thing what, like, the homie Paul was saying or whatever, is that like he can't play playoff basketball. What it is what I told y'all before when we questioned it throughout the season and stuff like that. Playoff basketball just get real. It just get people play defense the whole time. They play physical. Trey is light. He is short. He can't dribble. How many times I told y'all that Trey needs a pick. He needs a pick. Okay? And y'all need to apologize to Nate for his system and for everything I'm telling you. It was for a reason, Demond. It was for a reason. It's because Trey is limited. He needs a pick. He needs a threat of a pick. That is the only way that he can beat people off the dribble. I told y'all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way. It has to be an extreme mismatch for him to beat him, eh?
When you say that, Mike,
But I'm just
I
saying, bro.
didn't disagree with you.
So when you get the playoffs, it's getting extra. Yeah, it's getting extra exposed to an extent. So Quinn can't be too stubborn to stick to, like what you said, his system and not play to the team's strength. Bro, we need a lot more of those back to Nate basic behind pick and roll up there. Just add a little couple more cuts off of it by the other players need to move and get back to running Trey like that. That's the best way you can play with him. And you can't play him off ball because he need a pick to get off, to get somebody off of him. He's too little. It's just simple as that. So for him to be at his best strips and that stuff like that, and he ain't been an all-star all the time. He only been an all-star under Nate. But y'all were hating Nate's system. Nate was helping the man out. He was helping the man out. He's like, look, this is the way that you can best serve the team and play. You got to play this way. But they got to make a decision, bro. Like, I'm really cool with playing DJ at point guard and seeing what we can get. I'm really cool with that, bro. Like, I really am. I'm what he said. I ain't arguing. I'm just ain't necessarily doing.
Mike,
We're talking to everybody. Man.
I'm looking at the private chat. Matt said you got him hot all over again. He said he chilled out. He said you got him hot all
yeah,
over
man.
again.
I mean, I just started thinking about all these stupid plays because Trey be playing dumb, bro. Like I gotta be able to show that jump, man.
Hey, let's hit up Juan. We got Juan Tanju so we can open up the forum, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to hear you and Matt go at it, but we got Juan Tanju and 25 points per game.
I don't know if
I'm trying to blame other people.
What's good? What's good, Juan?
Oh, Juan look like he just. I mean,
oh my bad, Juan. I hit the wrong shit. My bad,
bro. So Mike said a lot. You know what I mean? I agree with him. You know what I mean? Everybody, got their opinions. Mike gonna bring a straight basketball perspective and without all the emotion feel. But I ain't Mike, and I'm gonna bring my emotions in this. Listen, bro. If Derek White is going to be the second best player on the Celtics, you have no chance. If a former six man who averaged 13, 14 points, who got a Roblox head, Minecraft head, gonna be the best player, the second best player on the team, you're done. You are done. You know what I mean? Damon, we talked about it, bro. We had 4 free throws going into the fourth quarter. What does that tell you? That means we're just settling for jump shot after jump shot. Now, granted, the refs cheated us. We didn't watch 2 straight games of the refs cheating us, and Quinn and none of the coaches have stood up for our players at all. I will be literally blasting the refs of how blatant the fouls have been, and we get ticky-tack fouls for just putting out for farting on the dude coming down on the other end. We fart on Brogdon, it's a foul. You blow your breath in his face, it's a foul.
And I said that, Juan.
They come down there and they hack us, raping us when we go up, no foul.
And Quinn didn't do shit about it, man. I expected a tech or something.
Well, he didn't do nothing in the post game. He was arguing on the sideline.
Arguing.
Yeah, you didn't see him,
bro.
He should have got a tech in that fourth quarter, dog.
No. I agree. I'm just saying he just didn't sit there and just absorb it.
You got to make a statement.
Yeah, he got to make. He ain't talking to nobody. Ain't nobody taking his ass serious. Them refs looked at him and said, "Man, that's
Analyst, look, bro. I know the other people waiting to get on, bro. I've already decided I'll be watching the rest of the games from Bleacher Report. I'm not tuning into this, bro. I watched.
You said Bleacher Report.
I watched them do 5 wide with Clint Capella. Why are you trying 5 wide with Clint Capella when everybody knows he's not gonna shoot? We have 0 post preference. Now, give me this. Ask me this. Isn't the point guard supposed to be an extension of the head coach?
Yep.
Yes. So why is Trey, being the leader, the de facto leader he is not telling John Collins or Capella, hey, you set a screen for him. Hey, you get down there and post up. Why
didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? I said that. I said, how come they not just telling John Collins, hey, dude, you got a mismatch. Go in the paint, dummy.
John can't post up.
Bro, I'm with mismatches, bro. He didn't even got a post up. He didn't even got a post up. What I'm saying is this, man. What I'm saying is
Guards
this.
push him off his spot, DeMar, all the
Our
time.
players are so stupid. They don't have this is what we say in the Army. They don't have situational awareness. I point it out all the time, man. Like when Bogey, like a Conwu sat there and watched Bogey try to guard. What was it, Robert Williams? And didn't do nothing. They just stand there and watch the shit. They don't have no. And then Bogey bring the ball down. You got 3 more seconds. What he pulling up at half court? Like, what are we doing?
Hey, Analyst, I'll give you this. Would you rather see John keep breaking threes, or would you rather see him get closer to the basket, even if he missed those? I'm going to take my chances with 10-foot shots than him shooting threes because he's really bad at that. So at least if we can say, hey, John, slide down to the block. You got Derrick White. You got Sam Howes on you. You know the Celtics only playing 8 people. They're literally playing 8 people and averaging like 18 points from the bench. So all their starters are getting the majority of their points. If Trey and Murray, if they literally just say, JC, slide down to the block, bro. We're going to give you the ball, man. You don't have to have a coach tell you that. That's just leadership, bro. That's leadership. Go down to the block, bro. I'm going to give you the ball. And he can draw some fouls that way, man. Marcus Smart is 6'4". He may not be able to back him down with 3-4 dribbles, but he may have to turn into him and get a foul call. We didn't get
John got that turnaround jumper.
Trey shot all the free throws. Trey shot all the free throws, I believe, man. That's Clint Capella shot too, and he bricked those terribly.
Yeah, he missed.
That's terrible, bro. Terrible. You know what I mean? And I look at Jason Tatum and I look at Hunter, and I'm just like, man, they just went this part. Like Jason Tatum was number 3, Hunter was number 4, and Hunter is just he's an abomination, bro. He's an abomination.
Wait, hold up. Refresh my memory. Tatum went before Hunter.
What's that?
Is that were you talking about that draft position?
Yeah, draft position. Yeah, he's an abomination, bro.
Wait, they in the same draft?
No. Tatum came.
DeMar's about to get heated.
Bro, I was popped out.
Yeah. Tatum was in 18. Yeah, and Hunter was 19, I believe.
I was about to get hot.
Yeah, it was 18 or 17, one of the two. But either way, Tatum went number 3, and then Hunter a year or two later went number 4. And just Hunter has, bro, like. It's bad, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Y'all can bring the homies on, bro. Like, I'll be watching the game from Bleach Report because if we're gonna play AAU basketball, bro, like I can watch the other games. I see Westbrook right now blocking Kevin Durant straight up on his jump shot. They making Kevin Durant look like Trey Young right now, bro. Like, I watch the other games.
Hey, man, you see when they blocked Trey Young, man, it's like, get that shit out of here.
It's terrible, bro.
Hey, they was calling Trey overrated at the free throw line, bro.
Yeah, man. Terrible, bro.
I just knew he was gonna shut them up today, bro.
Yeah, Matt talking about Hunter was fine, 18 and 12. Did you see he only had 10 of his points in the first quarter?
Oh,
he didn't score no more 8 points for the next 3 quarters. I'm tired of it, bro. I can tell everybody to be watching the game like I do, man. It is what it is.
Let's bring on Tandrew, man. Then we're gonna bring. Oh, we got who? 20. We got 25 left. 25 points per game. Yeah. What's good, Tandrew?
And then
Hey, what's up, fellas? What's up?
Talk to me, man. We got our ass whooped again, dog.
Yeah, we got our ass whooped. I'm gonna just
you
everybody.
In the garage, Andrew?
What's up?
You in the garage?
Oh, you already know. I've been in the garage since.
Okay, you see where I'm at, right?
Yeah. Oh, I see you. Yeah.
I try to convince DeMond to not do it, but
man, I've been in the garage, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna say something a little bit different. I appreciate Juan. Because he sent me a lifeline. He sent me 2 lifelines. We was up 19-9. And then the referees came into the picture. And then we didn't get a call until the game was tied. Then finally the referees stepped in the game.
We didn't get a call till Jesus came back.
I remember when and I forget who said it, but when DeJounte Murray went up, and I forget who else it was, but it was Jaylen Brown and somebody else, and I rewinded that play like 2-3 times, and Jaylen Brown just like murdered DeJounte Murray, and I know that we made our mistakes and we fucked up, and Trey, didn't do the best da. But I tell you, we lost that game because of the referees. They made sure that we were not gonna be in that game. They shut us the fuck down.
So why ain't Quinn do something, man, Tanju?
Because he was on coke that night. I don't know why. Hey, I don't know why Quinn took took Hunter out the game.
What?
I don't know why Quinn took DeJounte Murray out the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're in the playoffs. Keep Hunter in the game.
Because he
Hunter was doing his thing.
Hey, who
And
said
then-
that? Hey, John said that too, ain't it? That's what John said. John said he'd be on that stuff. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna blame the game on the referees and Quinn.
All right. Let me bring
Quinn
on
Hunter.
who we got left. We got John and Div. We're gonna knock these two out real quick so we can bring everybody on, man. What's good, John? What's good, Div? One of y'all can go, don't matter.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, man. What's up, bro?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Not much, not much. I was gonna say, man, I gotta tell you, man, Demon, you nailed it. It's coaching, man. When you have players, when you're a good coach, man, a winning coach, you can recognize what a guy's good at. You put him in a position to succeed. I don't understand Quinn's strategy. Why are you trying to play half-court offense? Like, you should be going fast. You're not as good of a shooting team. You're not as good defensively, so you need to just kind of make it a chaos game. How do you do that? You sprint, you run, you go fast, and you hope that the other guys won't be used to it and start screwing up, turning the ball over, shit like this. I really don't understand the strategy that they're using. I think it's stupid. The other thing I got to say for Hawks fans, I got to say this. It's not the end of the world, because at the end of the day, you still have Trey. All he has to do is start playing good in the beginning of next year, and you could use him for trade bait and get all those picks back. That's the thing you got to remember. He is box office. People like to watch him. You can get something for him. The other thing I was going to say, I think you have to move him because you cannot win as him being your main star. You can't have a guy that short, that bad defensively. And it's not because he's not trying defensively. I mean, there's plays where he takes off. But at the end of the day, he's going to get cooked in the playoffs. They're going to target him. There's nothing you can do if you play against a big team. And the other thing about him losing his confidence, man, imagine playing basketball and every time down the court, they're burning you or shooting threes in your face because they know you can't block it. Right? What are you going to feel like? You're going to feel like shit. That's why he went to the bench and he's heads down, right? He knows what's going on, man. And the other guys also know that he gets his way with the owners. You think they like that? We remember John Collins back a few years back. He was pissed off at Trey and shit like this because of the special treatment, right?
Yeah.
So that's my piece, man. But I don't think you guys got to worry. You got pieces people want. They'll take them. I know you guys think that people won't, but you're better than you think, in my opinion.
Hey,
that's about it, man.
I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming on, my guy. Got Div up in the building. Let me see. John, what you got, baby? You muted, John. You mute.
Man, that might have been the best damn thing. Look here. I'm getting ready to fry some chicken right now. So, I was listening to the game on the road. Didn't see anything, but I knew what was going to happen. So Steve Holman. That's the first time I ever heard Steve Holman. That Trey, he just threw the ball away. I said, oh, shit.
Wait, that's what he said?
Yes, sir.
What?
Yes, sir. Steve Holman. Steve Holman was pissed. and then there was one play. Trey didn't even pass the ball. He didn't pass the ball. He got it took, and they scored on the other end. What a horrible sequence. I said, oh. Now, I don't know. Well, you guys are too young to remember a sports announcer named Milo Hamilton. Used to be for the Braves. And then you had somebody, John Sterling, used to be the Hawks announcer. Every time we played Boston, John Sterling would say, "Oh, the Celtics, you can't beat the Celtics. Oh, the Celtics this, oh, the Celtics that." They fired the shit out of his ass because if you're a hometown announcer, you're not supposed to be doing that. No matter how bad it is. No matter how bad it is. And tonight, now, let's back up just a little bit. Boston, game 1, scored 112 points. Tonight, they scored 119. Now, I heard y'all losing your lunch about Toronto, about Charlotte scoring 136 and 130-something points. And we held Boston to 119 points. We did not get run off the floor. We beat ourselves. The Hawks beat themselves tonight. Just like the Falcons always
That's
do.
not hard to do and not very good.
Yeah,
you really believe that? You really believe that? We beat ourselves?
Yes,
Bro,
we did.
We was up.
You were up by 12.
In the first quarter, bro. They tricked off a 12-point lead.
That's
the same quarter.
That's my point. You
like, and then they ended up going down, man. At one point, we was down. What we down like 20?
You down by 20. You were down by 20.
Man, listen, man, we didn't beat our. Listen,
yes, you did.
They can't shoot,
yes,
John.
Because
John, they can't shoot.
That's how you beat yourself. That's
so how we gonna score the ball? John, they can't shoot. So I mean, what are we supposed to do?
See, that's what I'm saying. See, y'all not understanding what I'm saying. Because if you have you had a 12-point lead,
right?
Then they got a 12-point lead on you. So
they got a 20-point lead on us.
That was a 24-point swing on you because you didn't answer back. Because see, every time they score, that's your job. Once you get the ball, you got to score. We clinking.
Yeah, we can't shoot, John.
See, and that's what I've been telling y'all. If you can't shoot, you can't win. Been telling y'all that. You can't shoot, you can't win.
That, John.
But thing is, even though
why the coach got them shooting the ball, he know they can't shoot threes.
They can't lay up either. They can't even hit layups. All I'm hearing, Hunter getting the ball stripped out of his hand. Clint Capella up there with that Charles Barkley golf swing shot. He be shooting. And like I said, next year, if that man's still shooting like that, I'm gonna get locked up. I'm going to the floor. I'm going to the floor. I'm gonna have to cuss them all out behind the bench. How the hell are y'all letting this man get away with shooting that old push and pull bullshit hit shot he be shooting, and this man making all this money? Come on, man. Come on. But hey, I told y'all, I would have rather this team shut the doggone season down at the end of the regular season, go on hiatus, come back next year. Because see, now you got 2 more games of this mess. You got 2 more games of this mess coming.
It looked like you was right. At this point, yeah, we should have shut that shit down, man. Shit. All right, man. We went through everybody. Let's bring everybody back on, man. Here we go. Let's go. Foot back in the building. Mikey back in the building.
Foot, what I tell you, Foot? What I tell you, Foot?
Building.
Yeah.
Let me see who else. I got you, Tanju. Hey, I'm gonna say something, man. I'm gonna say something, then I'm gonna shut up, bro.
Shit.
I'm so fucking disappointed in Trey, bro. Like, for some reason, when that article came out today, saying he was the most underrated player.
Overrated.
For some reason, I just knew he was gonna be like, I'm finna come out, we finna get this dub, I'm finna do my thing. Bro, it's just, when I keep seeing him, he cannot get past Sam Hauser, man. And he do all this jerking back and forth, but he don't really move the ball when he dribble. He ain't fooling nobody. Nobody falling for that bullshit no more, dog.
Well, the thing about when you do all these like tricky dribbles, when I think it was John was talking about, like Steve Holman says, Trey, tricky dribbles whenever Trey's doing it, like between legs, behind the backs, whatever. The thing with dribbling the ball like that is you got to move your body. Like as a point guard, when you got the ball down low, right? And by down low is like you're hunched over. You want to get as low as possible so the bigs can't get a hand in there and swipe the ball. You got to move your body along with the ball to try and get the defender going one way or going the other. That's the only way you're going to fool that. That's the only way you're going to fool the defender with a crossover or behind the back or misdirection or in and out, whatever you want to call it. But Trey, I just don't think he's it seems like he's just lost some shiftiness, which I don't even understand how that happens. Like,
but he don't, when he dribble the ball, when I'm watching him dribble the ball, like he don't fool nobody. Like I'm on TV watching and I'm like, bro, he's not doing nothing. He like to move his head a lot, but he's not doing nothing, man. Like, bro, we got $200 million invested in your boy, Matt.
All right. Well, first of all, I'll wait till after the show because
he crashed. And guess what you're supposed to say?
I got some choice words for Mike.
He need to go work with
today.
Some choice words now.
I got a question for
John over there, man. What was the bet? What you supposed to say? Trey play like trash.
I said at the top, Trey played like trash. He did.
Damn, you didn't want to say trash, huh?
I was going to say trash in certain elements, but not.
Oh yeah, but you know the bet you can't include no buts.
Yeah, I said he played like trash. There you go.
That's why I was telling you all. That's why I brought up Kyrie Irving about a couple of shows ago.
And Matt over there trying to say he better than Kyrie.
Man, don't say those two.
Well,
names
when
together.
no more.
Wait a minute.
Don't say that shit ever again.
What position is Kyrie Irving in?
Hold up. I mentioned Kyrie Irving in a comparison.
By the way, didn't Kyrie Irving go 3? Didn't Kyrie Irving go 3 and 13 down the stretch?
Yeah, I want to hear that shit. I want to hear it.
Matt, don't start that shit.
You don't want to hear
that shit. Whoa.
He a Hall of Famer.
Hold on. One guy we equate the entire team's record to.
He a Hall of Famer.
He a Hall of Famer. Is that what we doing?
He a Hall of Famer.
Hold up.
Okay.
Hold up.
I'm trying to keep up. What we
Hold up. Hold up. This is my point about Kyrie Irving. I was the one that brought it up. Y'all, I'm trying to stay on 20. Y'all done jumped on 285 and then jumped off the damn bridge. Hold up. Okay. What I'm trying to say was when I made the comparison, I was showing you how Kyrie Irving gets away from people. Trey Young does not do that because he doesn't have the handles that Kyrie Irving has. And he doesn't have the shot that Kyrie Irving has because Kyrie Irving, you're always on your toes because you don't know what he's going to do to you. Trey Young does not have that. You know, I'm not saying that.
He also has T-Rex arms.
So does Kyrie.
Hey, man. My man said Trey has been changed. What's changed about him?
No, I got a question for Gerald and Damon. Like other people that say
Mike, you gonna ask him about Capella and
no. It's about Quinn. It's about Quinn. So
man, Quinn is
all I've heard. Hold on. Let me ask my question.
What's up?
All I've heard.
What's up?
From the 2 years specifically is why does Quinn got us taking all these threes, right? But when you've got a defense as good as Boston's is, and they try to take away your first and second option, you think Quinn's wanting us to take 49, 50 threes a game? No way.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
You singing a different tune, Mikey.
No, I'm not. Because I know. Now you trying to make it seem like, we shooting these extra threes because we're intimidated by Boston's defense and we're not intimidated.
We are. I told you.
We are intimidated.
I told you.
But when we shot,
Damon, we're scared of Robert Williams. We're scared of Robert Williams. We don't want to go to the paint.
You and Analyst came up here. Oh yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do.
We shot 40 threes. Damon, there's a difference between shooting 40 and 50 threes.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I told you it was from the beginning.
So, Mikey, what was
tried to justify it because we won, but I told you, I said We still only shot 24%.
But Mikey, what was your question?
Yeah, that's what we need to do.
My question is, why aren't y'all giving? I haven't heard y'all give a single bit of credit to Boston's defense because you were just saying that Quinn's offense is trash.
No, so Mikey, it's
Trey
not that
Trey Young is trash.
Dude,
it's not.
I didn't say anything about Trey.
Mike,
No,
I
that's
need
what
some
I
of that.
said.
I need some
Mikey,
of that.
I'm trying to answer your question. Mikey.
Cannibal. I need cannabis he's smoking.
Hold up, Matt. So, Mikey, it's not that Boston doesn't deserve any credit at all.
They
it's
do.
just that
A lot of credit.
It's just that we're not even playing to what our DNA is. That's our main.
What is our DNA?
What is that, Jerry?
What capability?
No, we're not.
DNA.
No, we're not.
What's the DNA?
We do have DNA. We're mid. Our DNA is mid.
What is our DNA, Gerald? What is it?
Say what, Matt?
We
What is
handicap.
our DNA?
We handicap, man.
But Gerald, what is our offensive DNA? Our offensive DNA. What is it?
What is it?
When we get paint touches, we're a lot more efficient from the field. When we settle for threes, we do not shoot the ball well.
Are we trying to settle? No, I don't think we are.
Yes.
Hey, Ticket, did you see that hook
Y'all
shot?
Y'all not listening. Boston's point of attack defense.
I'm telling y'all that we're scared. Everyone,
We are.
But Mikey,
I agree with that. I agree with that.
We are.
That's when the game changed. When Robert Williams came in, the whole game.
But Mikey, here's another thing. Mikey,
we attacked the basket until Robert Williams came in the game. Then we got scared.
Yeah,
bro, that was for 4 minutes. Robert Williams ain't played the whole game.
He kept them in.
No, Gerald.
he
But
didn't
once
play the
Robert
whole
Williams,
game.
once Robert Williams came to the game, we stopped attacking. We started shooting threes, and then it was just an
You know what?
avalanche.
I'm gonna tell you exactly how I know
Nah,
when to
them
attack
boys
the
was
paint.
shooting
But
threes
I'm
before
gonna
Robert
tell you.
Williams came in.
No, they was only shooting from the corner. They was not.
No,
shooting
dude.
I'm gonna
Man,
tell
what you
y'all
want?
exactly why I
shooting
know
threes,
that
though.
we.
Go ahead, Ticket.
The reason why we didn't, I know we didn't attack the paint at all, regardless of if Robert Williams was in or not, is because Trey shot every free throw, except for Clint's two in the first
We
quarter.
wasn't getting foul calls, but we were attacking the rim.
But
we weren't getting foul. We never get foul calls.
Gerald, Trey barely got into the paint tonight. Barely. Boston sending
Bruh, our payroll is bigger than Boston's. I don't want to hear that shit.
Did I bring that up?
No
one's giving Robert Williams love. I'm telling you what these dudes are scared of. They're scared of Robert Williams.
Exactly, Analyst.
They are.
He stopped going to the basket when he came into the game.
Bro, they ain't scared of Robert Williams. Come on, bro.
Why they didn't go to the basket when he went on the floor though?
Because they do the same shit anyway.
Hey, if you're scared, go to church. That's all I got to say. These folks make too much money.
Did y'all
to be
watch
damn
the first
scared.
6 minutes of the game? The whole first 6 minutes was
That's
inside
not
the game.
48 minutes.
I have a question for y'all. When we started out hot, okay, I think we went on I think the score was 17.
We went to the paint. We went to the
No,
paint all the time.
No, that's not true because Drake.
Yes, it is.
Trey,
we kicked out.
Mikey,
drove
Trey
to the
hit a
paint.
three.
Trey was getting that side pick and roll was working.
Trey hit a three in transition.
They hit a two.
Hunter was ISO. He hit 2 mid-range jumpers, and I think he hit 2 threes on his own. None of those came from attacking the paint.
Mm-hmm. But wait a minute. So I just got a question, right? 17. I think at the time it was 17-9. I think he might have already been in the game when it was 19-9. Anyways, when the score was 17-9, who's walking up the sideline getting ready to check into the game almost not 4 minutes into the game?
Robert Williams.
He never subs him in that early. He brought him in first.
But Analyst,
and guess what? And guess what, Gerald? It all came crashing down from there because
Analyst, it wasn't only when Robert Williams got in. It was also when Quinn took.
So y'all telling me Robert Williams played 40+ minutes?
No, Gerald. He played the starters too damn long.
What? The starter's the one that got the damn lead. What are you talking about?
No, Gerald. He played the. I'm talking about overall in the game. He played the starters too long.
He's talking about Quinn, Gerald.
Huh?
Quinn played the starters too long. You played the starters way too long.
But the bench was terrible.
Too long.
The bench was terrible, Matt.
How you gonna?
The bench was terrible. Besides
JJ played 5 minutes.
He was
horrible.
Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson was awful.
Man, what are you talking about?
They were stacking off of JJ.
He was horrible.
Babe shot 4 times.
Matt, the
Like,
game went
bricked all 4
downhill
times,
as
man.
soon as the bench came in.
Dude, they came back because they started shooting dumbass shots.
That's what
John Collins played over 30 minutes. Capella almost played 30 minutes. They can't play that.
Capella didn't play almost 30 minutes.
It's not about that. Look, real quick though, because we ain't got much. Hold on, we ain't got much time. Let me do it real quick though, because y'all want to play fast and stuff like that, and I keep hearing that.
I didn't.
And no, we don't need to. Yes, y'all want to play. It's a reason again why Nate tried to slow the game down. We had less turnovers in that way. You can't fully trust this team to execute. You cannot trust this team to execute and take care of the ball going in a chaotic style game, especially not against the Celtics where they are and they have the better players. We
had a lot of turnovers on Monday.
Man, we didn't have a lot of turnovers on Monday.
On Saturday.
Okay,
we didn't
whatever.
have a lot of turnovers on Saturday.
Robert Williams played 23 minutes. Y'all talking about that was scared Robert Williams.
Though, it's still, that's not the only thing though. It's multifaceted though. It's leading to, like I said, an overall chaotic. It's ways that you can play fast that keep the game still in control, because we're not allowing ourselves to fully even get in a position. We need to make, you can play fast, but at the same time, that doesn't mean letting the other team play fast. You have to play in a way where you're still making them be slow and that you're able to set up your defense and everything. And yes, you could be a team defending team and not, yes, you're chasing or Tatum and Brown, they kind of getting loose and being able to do certain things. And then, yes, everybody in the rhythm now and they going. But that comes with Trey not taking dumb shots and knowing that he is, 5'11", and he got somebody guarding him that's taller than him, and that you're most likely going to get blocked when you're running into the paint. If you're not going to get a foul call, you're going to get blocked. And we don't have time for you basically rolling the dice about you getting that whistle. So it's most likely a turnover most of the time. And then fundamental basketball is that your point guard, fundamentally speaking, is usually the first to kind of get back. So when Trey does that, that's feeding the fuel of an out-of-pace game negatively towards us. Even when, Matt, you try and say the threes, you want them in the corner because the other threes lead to long rebounds. Okay, yes, that. It's a lot of things that we are doing that is contributing to, like, a crazy out-of-pace game that, yes, we have no control over. And that's a lot of the issues right there. Feeding into that is the dumb shots, like Foot is saying, taking dumb shots. Like, they got to understand. And Trey, yeah, he got to understand that every single possession is valuable. I pointed out how Trey can get easier shots. Trey can't shoot, but Trey can shoot. Trey can shoot a set shot if he can get a catch and shoot set, but he never gets it. But he don't help himself in getting it either, because there's times in the game where Trey off ball can just sprint and run to certain areas in the court, and he doesn't do that. He doesn't do it, and it's frustrating watching. It's like, bro, do that. It's like, do you not understand your own limitations?
Mike, can we talk about Derek White for a second?
Hold on. Before let me add this before I forget. Somebody brought this up about.
I'm trying to talk about our team. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. What did I tell y'all we need to do for this series started? What should we do as far as the paint concerned?
Pray.
Play
that shit down to Capella. With Al Horford on it.
Fuck no. What?
You remember that?
Hell no. I'm not giving the ball to Capella.
With Al Horford in there.
Foot, you just saw a Capella there wide open. He hit the bottom of the rim.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
Damn.
That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that. Right? So y'all don't get it.
Hold up. What y'all said about Capella?
Make Al Horford
He
play
hit the
defense.
bottom of the damn rim.
Make
He
Al
tried to lay it up on Derek White.
But in the beginning, always be talking about one play with players though. Like Trey, he having like but listen though. No, I understand that, but just listen to what you're saying. Like, y'all complaining about when JC turned the ball over. It be like one time y'all be talking, even DeAndre sometimes, I get it, but y'all be talking like 1 or 2 times. I be seeing Trey get ripped, getting blocked, me passing the ball away, all this stuff and everything, but other people, they get one mess up, and y'all like, oh, he's a bum. He gotta, like, why everybody else gotta be perfect, and then you excuse Trey, or we, I mean, it really ain't nobody excusing him tonight, so I'm just talking
Trey?
in general.
Wait,
but
nobody's excusing
nobody
Trey.
is tonight. No, I know that. Justin, nobody is tonight. Even Matt said he ain't no superstar. Ain't nobody excusing him tonight. But normally, yeah. But the thing is, though, it's like, yeah, Trey is more damaging, really, than all the rest of them because he has the ball the most. So he driving to the hole, getting swat left and right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Trey, stop it, bro. Do you not realize you're short? It's basic physics, bro. You short, and then on top of that, you're not Nate Robinson. You have no bounce, Trey. You have no hop. So stop doing that.
Mike, if that's true, Mike, part of that's true. But if Murray could stay in front of Derek White, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
So, Matt, I want to say something and counter the what said about Capella. So I'm looking back at the replay, and what Capella did was, since they brought the pick and roll back, that put Al Horford in a bad spot. That's why Robert Williams had to come in so early, because Capella was giving Al Horford problems. So yeah.
Okay.
When
what they got to do with thing?
Ticket.
No, what I said.
John, your chicken wings done? Or you eat it raw?
No, they frying in there. Come on, come on, Analyst.
Capella played decent on the perimeter too, though. I saw Capella getting out there doing this thing.
He did.
Come on, man.
Capella ain't do nothing tonight.
Capella played terrible. He played.
He was bad. He was bad, but he was
$20 damn million. He played terrible.
Okongwu played more minutes, like you wished,
and had more points, more blocks, more rebounds.
8 fucking points.
Yeah, 8
more points than
8
Capella.
and 9 and 2
more points than Capella, more blocks than Capella, more rebounds than Capella.
But Matt, also you missing one thing. He ran away from Robert Williams in the first quarter.
It was a cross match. He didn't run away from him.
Bro, he left Bogey out to dry like 8, 9 times in the first half.
It's what Matt would call a scramble switch. It was a scramble switch.
Mikey.
That's exactly what it was, Mikey.
No,
exactly. Thank you, Mikey.
It was a cross switch.
Bro, you cannot let that switch happen.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Ticket.
You can't let that happen 9 times, Matt. The motherfucker was running.
It didn't happen that many times.
It didn't happen that. No, it happened twice.
Y'all really skipping over the fact that DeAndre Hunter
don't Damon got
had more rebounds and points than John Collins and Clint Capella combined.
It's levels to this. Why your star didn't show up? Why your star didn't show up if it's level?
Not one of y'all.
Yo, let me get some.
Hey, stop it before I start making them eye jokes.
Look, I've been getting them for a long time. Go ahead and make.
All I know is we was up 9 before the starters went out.
Look,
and then Capella had 2 blocks before he got subbed out too.
One thing I want to see, I want to see more from the Hawks on defense.
How many blocks did Onyeka have?
I'm not talking about just Onyeka in general. I'm talking about when DeJounte Murray and Onyeka Okongwu are on the floor together, and I know I got to speak fast here. When they're on the floor together, we need to see more soft hedge and hard hedge on the pick and roll because Murray, while he might not be a great defender on ball, that long-ass wingspan that he's got is great for getting back in the lane, denying that passing lane on the pick and roll, and he can get back to his man while Onyeka gets back to his. If we soft hedge or hard hedge when those two are in the pick and roll, I think we could have some success on defense, but I need to see more from both of them. I don't know why we don't do that as much.
But if you
Mike, you on mute.
If you do that and you get the ball and you go down to the offensive end, all of that was a win.
John, I'm talking.
Damon, you got to close it out.
Hey, Damon.
Or Analyst, you can close.
Let me tell you what y'all arguing about. Whose garbage stinks the worst?
I agree, White Mike.
Hey,
there you go.
What I just said just went like this to you.
I blame Landry.
Who's garbage?
That's what
we are.
You should have got Derek White instead of Murray.
No, Quinn's rotation was.
Hey, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going past 2.
Okay, his
wait a minute. He gonna have to pay for this.
His was, huh?
We gonna have to pay for it.
I blame. Don't be mad at me, Analyst. I blame Travis for drafting Hunter.
He had 18 to 12, Pharaoh.
Fugazi ass number.
On 19 shots.
Okay, but
damn, I didn't realize it was that bad.
Okay, but
everybody took a lot of shots tonight that scored a lot of points. Besides Bogey.
Dre
You
ain't
saw
really
the. You saw the. Hey,
Murray took a lot of shots.
You saw those damn plays. You saw.
So hold on. So if DeAndre Hunter didn't go off at the beginning, we would have been up by 12. I don't.
Man,
I
DeAndre
think
Hunter
not.
was falling.
No, Matt.
He was falling down,
he was
turning
good.
over, passing back court. You forgot that pass, didn't you?
Matt, he was good in the first.
But that
Matt,
pass
he was
back
really.
court though, Mike, though, that was Trey fault though. That was Trey fault, and that was Trey fault. That was Trey fault because he did that sorry behind no man's. I don't know if I'm gonna shoot it or pass it or whatever. Dre shouldn't never even got the ball to even reach the throw back there. I can't even be mad at Dre. To me, Dre played straight tonight. I feel like the coach and our point guard did not stick to Dre. Dre needed to get the ball in places where he can succeed. So that's either on the coach who's still being stubborn and don't know that he's limited and where he can consistently play.
I
mean, he might have been on that
I
stuff.
agree with Mike on that. He must be coming down from that high. I agree with Mike on that.
No,
Man, bro, no. What I'm saying is everything.
We got the ball where we
He
needed
still
it.
sucks. He just can succeed in certain things.
Matt, he was good in the first quarter. It was just after that he wasn't really good. After the first quarter,
Hunter had the ball wide open in the mid range. DJ had the ball wide open, and we sitting up here not taking the shot. We dribbling, over passing, making all these shots and making all these passes to John Collins in the corner. Hey, listen. We had opportunities tonight. Okay, on the offensive side of the ball, we blew them all. Okay, we sitting up here settling for threes because we scared to go to the paint.
because your coach they got to shoot them.
No.
The flow got messed up during the time period again. They lost the game again during the one time period that was early, and them folks they kept shooting them doggone threes during the time where they couldn't afford to go on the drought, and that's what happened during that time. Well, it was like what they scored like 14 straight points, I think, before we had scored again. Them boys they just gotta mix it up because Dre is a top 5 mid-range shooter. John Collins, to be honest with you, is a pretty good mid-range jump shooter. Whether it's the little turnaround or whatever, so that's either on the point guard or the coach to get them those things. Especially if a point guard, that's what I'm saying, Trey knowing and understanding the game and the flow of things like that. Bro, we ain't scored the last 2-3 times. What's a play out of who I got on this floor that's gonna get us a guaranteed bucket right now? So let me do whatever, direct whatever. Dre, okay, you need to do a little, not come out to the perimeter, but a shorter curl actually let you catch the ball, get you a little turnaround mid-range shot to get us a sure bucket or something like that. Not Trey thinking, oh, let me do a dribble, or Steve Holman words, tricky dribble, step back, shoot a 3, brick. Oh, now it's a fast break the other way because Trey ain't finna stop nobody or stop the break. Number 1, because he just took the shot. And then number 2, he's short and the midget. And number 3, he probably ain't even gonna run back, get in the way. But anyway, yes, he got to get people the ball in places to succeed. I'm sorry, y'all. John Collins, yes, you're right. He sucked. People push him around and stuff like that. But out of 10 times, though, but the thing is, though, think about it. Out of 10 times you give John Collins the ball in a mismatch situation, I guarantee you 7 times he will score. If not, at worst, 6 times. What is the percentage on that? But we know Trey trying to drive to the hole on Derek White or somebody like that, or Marcus Smart, almost like 100%. That's bull. I mean, with John Collins or them trying to catch reads and shoot, we know the percentages are less than that, though. The percentages are less.
Why would I pass John Collins the ball? Why would I pass John Collins the ball and he's liable to kick it out of bounds, roll it out of bounds, roll with the ball out of bounds? Because
I just told you. Because you're focusing on the smaller percent. You're focusing on the smaller percent, bro, and you choosing when that. I just told you the number. If you don't, bro, out of 10 times, but give it to him 10 times against Derek White. How many times? I would be concerned if out of 10 times, 6 to 7 times Derek White won the matchup. But yeah, if Derek White just did it one time when you just sent it to him one time, then bro, I can't really run off with that and be like, oh, he can't do this. Like, bro, okay, dude, just play it deep that one time. Like, give him the ball again. John Collins ain't that bad. Not that bad.
But Mike,
he's not that bad.
There were plenty of times this season where we featured John Collins in the mid post the whole game, and a lot of those games.
That ain't never
nobody on this
No,
team
a lot,
outside of Trey and DJ.
No,
We
we didn't feature John Collins in the mid post a lot of games.
He got
Not a lot of
featured
games,
maybe
but there
once
not a
when
lot
Clint
of
was
games,
out.
but there have been games where we featured John Collins.
He must
When Clint was out for like one time.
That's the case.
Who's it? What is DeAndre top 5 in?
And we can't score.
In mid-range shooting, and he's up there with literally everybody else that he's in the top 5 with are legitimate superstars. Now I agree, Dre got to be better at defense.
Mike,
We got to look at all of our players.
Off the dribble, pull up mid-range.
But that's what I'm saying. But you got to look at the success that people have. Dre suck, but he is good at something. He in the NBA. Trey suck and he's short, but he's good at something. He good at something. But he need to do it. He just don't focus at it. John Collins, yeah, he sucked, but I'm pointing out what he can do and he's good at. We don't play. That's what DeMond said. I'm just explaining it deeper or whatever. Like, we don't play to our strengths. Trying to say how we don't. And Quinn not setting them up to play in their strengths either.
JC's best aspect of this team is help side defense. That's JC's best.
Defensively, if we don't figure out a way to stop Derek White, we're gonna get swept. Murray cannot guard him.
Man, who the hell gonna stop him? Man, who gonna stop him? Because the guy that's supposed to be, because the guy that's supposed to guard him can't.
I said, why not give Aaron Holiday?
That's Murray's defensive assignment, Gerald.
I know.
And Murray got lit up like some burnt crispy wings.
Matt, you don't have the right to brag about any player on the court.
No, I'm not bragging. It's a concern. It's a liability.
Your guy is the worst liability.
I get that. I get that, Gerald. But tonight he guarded Marcus Smart. How many points Marcus Smart have?
Bro, if I had an insurance policy on Trey Young, I would pay the highest premium because he is the biggest liability.
But Gerald, you keep talking. But Gerald, you keep talking about the holes. I'm talking about tonight and Saturday. Murray got lit up by Derek White. He got lit up by Derek White. That's a fact. Y'all can keep running from it and bringing up Trey Young's defense. But at least nothing to do with Murray's on-ball defense with White tonight.
But DeJounte got his too. I think he even.
But he gave up as many as he scored.
But Trey, what Trey do?
DeJounte was not that bad. Jeez.
He was Mikey. He was awful.
He was awful. White got past him like he was a road runner.
He got by him, but like I thought you were saying he was bad tonight, like in general.
I didn't see anybody playing
on
good
defense in particular. He cannot guard.
He was. You keep talking about everybody else moving other people. You ain't talking about how bad Hunter got blew by.
You told me you could guard point guards, Black Mike. Why you can't guard Derek White?
Who is Trey guarding?
Who is Trey guarding?
No. Stop bringing Trey Young guarding Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart did nothing. I'm talking about Derek White. Stop changing the conversation about Derek White.
Your boy is a liability.
Didn't Marcus Smart had Trey Young in post and what happened?
Murray's defense on Derek White. That's what we're talking about.
Trey Young, man, he trash, bro.
Man, who will win? Who will win the one-on-one?
Listen,
White or Trey?
Improve our defense. Play Aaron Holiday over Trey Young, man. He's terrible, man.
130.
I think it's still Trey, Gerald. I think it's still Trey. 1-on-1. I think it's still Trey.
Mikey, he can't get past Sam Hauser.
I know.
I get that, but we got no shot at winning if Derek White continues to have 25.
We paying $200 million, man, to a dude who need to go use dribble up.
Hey, Damon. Trey to the Globetrotters. That's what he need to be.
Hey, Damon.
I'm confused.
Damon,
I'm just confused.
Damon, what is dribble up?
It's a ball. It's a ball that comes with videos to teach you how to dribble.
Look at this. Okay, look at Devon. There we go.
Hey, bro. You don't need that.
I'm just in front of an iPad.
What's the difference?
Y'all ignoring Murray's defense because he scored a couple of points.
He just needs to add one take.
Well,
you doing with Trey score a couple of points?
He scored more than a couple.
It's different.
He scored a couple of points in the third quarter, and y'all ignoring his defense the entire game.
He scored way more than a couple.
Past Sam Hauser, bro. Bro.
Yeah, you can't get past Sam Hauser.
Come on, dude.
Murray couldn't get past him either.
That was
Murray
that was
the
the
game.
Hold on, wait. Did he airball? Did he airball?
Bro, if it wasn't for Murray, we would have been down 30, dog.
Might look pissed over there.
Did who
Murray
airball?
Murray airballed.
Hey, Matt.
How many did he score compared to Trey?
Hey, Matt.
He
The
scored
NBA
four
rated
more.
Trey
He scored
Young
four
the
more
most
points than Trey, and he
overrated
shot the
player
ball
in the
what,
NBA.
5,
Jordan.
6 more times.
And then he come out with this performance,
Because Trey was depressed on the sideline, right?
Because all his peers hated him.
Wait a
minute. That man had a depression.
Hold up.
The way Murray played defense, he should be depressed.
Thank you, Foot. I always use
Trey might be one of the worst defensive players.
I use
Hey, Gerald, I guarantee Gerald, Murray and Trey's defensive late got it.
Hey, Matt, I guarantee you this. Matt, I guarantee you this. I bet DeJounte can guard Trey.
No, he can't. He can't even guard Derek fucking White. He can't guard Derek White.
Derek White got a bigger bag than Trey.
He can't even guard Derek White, and he's
Derek White got a bigger bag than Trey.
And he can't even guard Derek White.
Way better than Trey.
Let's get back to this mess about Trey Young being depressed or that he needs some psychoanalytics or something.
Because everybody in the league don't like it. He needs a sports psychologist. No folk hurt that man's feelings talking about he was the most overrated.
From nobody. I ain't accepting that from nobody.
Gerald, what happened to the personal stuff come first?
No.
Say what, Analyst?
No.
Next time this conversation, I'm gonna use this against you in the Twitter chat. Talking about personal stuff come first. Trey Young.
That's not personal, just because everybody in the league don't like him. Analyst, that don't count as personal because that's stem off the basketball court. That don't count right there.
But we don't know what's going on.
He should only be worried about it. The whole they hurt that man's feelings all season.
And see, the thing is, somebody need to take a 2x twice and a 38 and put him in a room. And after they come out of there, he'll be straight.
Do you want him to play basketball or you want him on Social Security?
He gonna either be in the hospital or he gonna have a new attitude.
No,
because that don't make no doggone sense. Hey, and Analyst, we gonna talk about Draymond Green last night too. Now, what was he supposed to do?
Draymond did what he was supposed to do.
No,
I look back on it and I agree. Draymond did what he was supposed to do. Grabbed him first. I'm not let that go.
Sabonis
Draymond lucky. Trey Jones. Trey Lyles wasn't on the court either.
Hey, damn Trey Lyles. Hey, I bet Sabonis don't grab nobody's leg no more.
Man, Sabonis was
I know Sabonis was trying to sell it to get a flavor.
Oh man!
If I was him, I would have got up. We would have been rolling and rumbling and rolling on that.
Wait a minute! And they took him to get some X-rays.
I don't think Draymond can fight.
Draymond needs to be on man,
but he got the league scared though.
Normally, dudes who act like Draymond, they can't fight.
None of them won't try him. Yeah, that's true. Ain't nobody tried him yet.
Sabonis.
Hey, all he go after is Jordan Pools.
But see, look,
and kick dudes in the nuts.
Hey, do anybody else got a resume?
Well, see, I'm gonna tell you. Well, I think they retired everybody else.
LeBron could have
Powerball Brook Lopez the business a month ago.
Hey,
Trey Lyles gave Brook Lopez the business.
Matt from Michigan too, man. Y'all didn't know that? He's from Michigan.
Yeah, Matt. Hey,
Matt from the D, dog.
Matt, what part of Michigan you from?
Matt know what's up with that.
I got. Oh yeah.
You can say R&B, dog. That shit off, man.
Man, wait a minute.
We used to fight for sport.
Man, you sure you're not from Benton Harbor?
Where your bumps at, man?
Man, you sure you're not from Benton Harbor? Ypsilanti.
He googled them cities.
I don't know where that's at. 7 Mile and Evergreen. 7 Mile and Evergreen.
One of my favorite battle rappers. He a Detroit guy.
Can he play basketball?
Compared to other battle rappers, he can.
I'm talking about compared to the Hawks.
My favorite rapper can play basketball. J. Cole. He probably get a couple minutes.
You should have heard. Bob Rathbun tonight talking about, well, no, that was Steve Holman. Well, the Hawks are really going to need you to be in the building Friday night because, you know.
But that bitch sold
Gerald,
out.
y'all might as well slash some tickets.
Hey, what is Steve
Damn,
Holman?
damn, John, was that your white voice?
It sold out already.
Was that your white?
Hey, what does Steve Holman say about Trey, man?
Hey, like said,
talking
about what you think.
I'll listen to him for a minute, man. But I don't think Steve Holman, we be frustrated with him. Steve Holman, like at the end of the
white boys, Mike. White
Mike.
Hey, what do you say?
White boys, white
Mike.
No, I'm saying at the end of the first quarter, he was upset with him. He made it sound like, because I was listening to him at the same time I was basically watching or whatever, but he made it sound like Trey, like literally, like, I don't know, like maybe somebody was asking for the ball, he wouldn't give it up though. But he was like, he wouldn't give it up. He wouldn't give it up, folks. He was like, he wouldn't give it up. He wouldn't give it up. And he cost the Hawks 3 points. Oh, brother. Oh, folks, he just cost them.
Steve Holman,
he was Holman was going. But he made it sound like Trey just completely ball hogged and did something stupid and turned the ball over. And then, which is, in a nutshell, he did. But yeah, Trey tried to make it happen, and he didn't.
Dukes Bell gonna put his ass tomorrow.
What was
that? I don't know. They were trying to defend them today. They were trying to defend them about the overrated stuff today. But I'm telling you though, man, them folks, man, they don't respect Trey game.
Man, let me get my chick.
Folks don't respect Trey game. I don't think so.
I told y'all that man a sideshow.
All that shit he did in New York, he's coming back on his ass.
That man the sideshow, bro.
I know.
But Gerald, you know his playoff average is still higher than Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, Kawhi Leonard.
His playoff average. His what?
Matt, you have to play a certain amount of games to really. You got to play a certain amount of playoff games to really be in that conversation.
What playoff average is though? Points?
Points, yeah.
I mean, Joel Embiid has played in exponentially more playoff games than Trey. Kawhi Leonard, God knows how many he's played in. It's easier for Trey to have a higher average because he ain't played in that many games compared to the other guys in his name. Huh?
Murray don't got a higher average.
And
Murray only been in one, but you didn't mention Murray. You said Embiid.
You making it sound like it's easy, and I'm saying that.
No, I said it's just by the numbers, Matt. If you have 3 grades on the test, those 3 tests are gonna have gonna weigh 33% on your average. But if you got,
I know you're going around it, Gerald, but you're saying it's insignificant.
He probably got the same amount of attempts too. He got the same amount of attempts as they do with more playoff games.
I wonder how many. I wonder if Trey got the same amount of points.
It's true. It's true, Demond. Don't fact check me. It's true.
I wonder. Hey, somebody Google Trey Young playoff shot attempts in his career.
It's a lot.
And playoff points in his career. And let's look that up.
I guess I get the word.
I guarantee you, Embiid would love the amount of shots Trey gets.
He can shoot, man. He come down there and shoot it 100 times. Ain't nobody.
Man, he can shoot too. He can actually shoot that 3.
He shoot better than Trey.
Matt, if everybody on the Hawks play King of the Hill, 3 dribbles, Trey Young will lose every game.
That's messed up though. Because that ain't supposed to. He's supposed to be our star player and our go-to guy, though. But you really can't sit here and tell me that you see Trey running through our whole roster in a king of court situation, like he just said, bro. Like that. I
don't even know what does that even mean. What does that mean?
What you mean? What that mean, bro? That's why he ain't blocked every time he goes to the rim. What are you talking about?
Because I think Jaylen Brown is a better one-on-one player than Jason Tatum. That don't mean he better than him.
I did look at it, Matt. You're right.
But both of them better than Trey. I don't understand what you're talking about.
How do I analyst? What you say, analyst?
Trey Young does have a higher playoff average as far as Tatum,
6 games,
Kawhi Leonard, and
I nobody. I asked you. That ain't what I asked you.
Analyst, we don't care. Like, okay, we heard him. Like, ain't nobody arguing him with that. We don't care.
Mike got the highest.
You sleep.
Mike, I was asked to fact check it. So
No,
that's what I asked.
That's an
We
anomaly.
won for 7 out of our last playoff games. How many playoff games we played? When last time we won one?
Again, Mike, stop attributing a team success to one dude.
Hey,
Okay, all right. So what do you attribute overrated to?
Matt,
I think it's the way
Trey Young is the engine that makes this team go. Trey Young
you really got to think about. He kind of.
That's why this shit broke down, John.
Hey, John.
My point.
John, this engine need a
a
gasket or something. We need
like I said, but like I said, like I told Demond this morning, if y'all gotta lay off Trey a little bit because
Matt, what do you think is fair expectations for Trey?
Murray's the best player he's played with in his career.
Matt, what do you think is a fair expectation of Trey? Because you keep saying that our expectations is unrealistic. So tell me what you
unrealistic.
No, tell me what you think is a fair expectation of Trey.
Listen to this bullshit, y'all.
I think at 24 years old, y'all can't name me another 24-year-old champion that's played with a team like Trey.
Compare.
No, Gerald, I'm saying so. Obviously, championship is not the expectation.
Time out.
Who you gonna name?
No.
You said name another 24-year-old champion. I cannot name that.
No.
I also cannot name Trey Young. What are you talking about, bro? Trey Young ain't no 24-year-old champion. Huh?
Mike, he's trying to take you down a rabbit hole. He don't want to answer the question. Matt, what do you think is a fair standard for Trey Young? Don't use nobody else. We're talking about Trey.
I think a fair standard for Trey Young is to consistently make the playoffs, which he has for 3 straight seasons. I think to make the playoffs and to be competitive until they can field a team that
define competitive.
But hold up.
No, John, I gotta get this because I don't want him to weasel out this question.
I would say in this situation against a team that's probably going to win the NBA Finals.
No.
What about Miami?
Hey, wait a minute.
They was a shot away from going to the finals.
No. So Matt, define competitive?
6 games.
Wait a minute. Hey, Analyst.
6 games. So we would hold on, John. So last year were we competitive based on your metric? Yes or no?
No, but it changes every year.
No.
Gerald, I just told you Murray is the best player he's ever played.
Got him on the road, Gerald.
I don't want to hear that. I asked you to give your own
to make the playoffs 3 consecutive years.
You know you look crazy from the chat, right? You know you sound crazy.
He's 24. I said, Gerald, at 24. I expect him to make the playoffs consistently.
And you said be competitive.
Be competitive.
I said define competitive.
6 games, but you go back to last year. I said at 24.
I asked you was
Gerald.
Yeah.
Gerald, can we quantify this by points and things of that sort? Can we do that?
I think where we end up at the end of the season, for me, that poses a good. For me, that counts more for me. Like Trey could have a slightly below average, like numbers wise, but if he take us to like the conference finals or something like that, and he balls in, I care about that more.
You say that, but they ain't gonna.
What I'm saying,
and also one more thing.
Thank you, finisher. He's 24. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
What I'm saying,
you can't name
24 is not young. I don't want to hear that shit.
John, hold on.
Name another 24-year-old champion.
Hold on 1 second, John. Hold on. Matt, you can't get the benefits.
Magic Johnson.
You can't get the benefits and the glory on one side, and then on the other side, get the excuse of whatever your flaws are, whether it be inexperience.
No,
he signed a $200 million contract, and then you want to say he's only 24.
But Gerald,
you can't have it both ways.
Gerald, no, I'm saying at 24, he's made the playoffs 3 straight years. That in and of itself is an accomplishment.
But
then
hold on,
Gerald, it was an accomplishment with Nate though.
To expect the championship out of dude at 24.
Analyst, he was competitive. Matt, he was
That's not
competitive.
playing with another multiple time All-Star is unrealistic.
Matt, he was competitive based on. I asked Matt what was competitive. He said 6 games. Am I lying? Did I hear him wrong, y'all?
No, that's what he said.
No. He said 6 games. I said okay.
You have to I also said at 24. So that means this year.
I asked you what is the expectation, the standard. The standard don't change. That's what do you hold him to?
Gerald, let me clarify. Gerald, let me clarify.
Now you gotta fix it because you got him on the road.
No, because I said it, but you keep ignoring it.
Matt, stop, bro.
Since he's 24, from this point forward, I expect him to make the playoffs and win and go at least 6 games.
Analyst, help your boy out, bro. Help your boy.
Y'all done got me hungry. I gotta get something to eat.
He ain't did that.
Hey, Mike, you better get something there.
How is he not done? He's made the playoffs every year. I mean, he's made the playoffs 3 straight years.
Matt, he's went to game 6 one time in a series that he's lost. The others, what about right? I mean, he could technically still go to game 6, like in this series, but last year he wasn't competitive based on your metric.
But the year's not over yet.
I said last year. I already said he could still go to. I said he could still go to game 6 this year.
Gerald, last year. Realistically.
So Matt, let me ask you
the team that he had.
Matt, let me ask you. That's still not your standard, though. Matt, let me ask you this: do you feel like a $200 million player should be the most recognized player in NBA history?
No.
Okay. Trey Young is in the play-in, or he's been in the play-in every year.
Mm-hmm. Not every year, but
not every year.
The last 2 years.
Oh, okay. So two out of the 3. My bad. So, do you feel like that is at expectations or below expectations?
I think that's at expectations, considering
the
team that he had. I think LeBron. Hold on, wait. No. Y'all not about to do that. LeBron, hold on, wait. Y'all not about to do that. Y'all not about to do that. No. LeBron just made the playoffs in back-to-back years from the play-in tournament, and ain't nobody say nothing.
How old is LeBron? We're not talking about
how old is LeBron? How many championships did he win?
No. We ain't talking
That's
about
even worse. That's even worse. You were 4-time
Matt,
champion. You made the playoffs in back-to-back play-ins.
Stop using other people.
He asked you a direct question specifically about.
I just said yes.
You always bringing the extra stuff in.
So you saying being able? So you don't feel like the team that time out. This bullshit, because early in the season when y'all was saying Nate need to go, y'all said we had top 4 talent in the East.
You damn sure did.
Right.
So that's bullshit.
Analysts said it too.
We did. Gerald, we did have top 4 talent, but coaching caused him. So the coaching caused them to fall. So the fact that he was still able to recover and make the playoffs is impressive. Considering where we were when they got fired.
We never fell out of the playoffs.
Matt,
we were
look at John, that chicken over there.
Let me ask you a question. Matt, did you not say with the trades we made, that we had a better team than what we had before?
You mean going into the season?
No. When we made the trade for Bay and all them other folks, all this move we made.
Yeah, I thought the team was.
So did you not say our team was better than what it was when the season started, right?
Yeah.
So the top 4 talent got better because you just said the coach was the issue. So you got a new coach, you got better talent according to what you just said. What we look like? Ass.
But
I got
he can't make up a whole season in 20 games.
No. Stop. Go ahead.
But you keep saying yes, top 4. Yes, at the beginning of the season we had top 4 talent, but because of coaching, I feel we severely under.
So Matt, 2 things. You said as soon as we got rid of Nate, we was going on a roll.
Gerald, I did not expect him to take over in the middle.
Oh yeah,
20
you
games.
did. You said as soon as we replaced the coach.
Yeah, I did.
We
Exactly.
going on a roll.
We were 2-0 with Joe. I did not expect Quinn to come in and coach when he did.
No,
Nobody did.
you didn't specify the coach. You just said as soon as we replaced the coach.
Gerald, then we went 2 in a
hold
row.
on, hold on.
Then we went 2 in a row.
So
Then we
Matt,
went 2 in a row.
no, yes, but here's the other thing, Matt.
Okay.
Check this out. When I gave excuses for Nate, you said it's a shame that the standard is so low for Atlanta Hawks basketball. So you saying that the standard for Trey Young to get in the playoffs by way of the play-in is adequate. Is that not a low standard?
Yep.
I think from where we were when they
Yes
got
or no,
fired.
bro? Yes or no? Yes or no?
No,
yes or no?
It's context needed.
Yes or
It's context needed.
Yes or no? Yes
At
or no,
the beginning
bro?
of the at the beginning of the season.
Answer the question, man. Answer the
At the
question.
beginning of the season, no. At the beginning of the season, no. But because we underachieved for so long with Nate to still make the playoffs, it's impressive.
Stop it. He basing on what you said a few minutes ago.
I'm using your words, man.
Your words.
Yes, at the beginning of the season, if you told me they was going to make the play-in tournament, that's a disappointment.
Stop. Your words at this point in time. That's what he asked you on. See, he doing you like I do you, Matt. You did get on hold, bro. I'm just saying.
How y'all not? I don't understand how y'all not.
That's why I
understanding
asked
what I'm
you
saying.
direct question, and you have to. We gotta take baby steps.
From what's hard to understand when for Trey Young. No, I'm easy to understand. For Trey Young to make the play when Nate got fired, for Trey to still make the play-in, the playoffs from the play-in regardless is impressive.
What a guy
that's the standard.
Foot. Matt one of them folks that's too smart for their own good.
Yeah, basically.
He one of them. Like, and he know he's smart. Sometimes he's so smart.
I don't understand what's so hard to understand. When Nate got fired, for Trey to still make the playoffs is impressive. It's not impressive, Gerald.
Matt been trying to talk people in circles.
Hey, y'all want to see a real team put the Braves on right now.
See, that's the University of North Carolina, that education speaking right there. See, Matt's so smart, he dumb sometimes.
Yep.
I don't understand, Gerald. We were 2 games under 500 when Nate got fired.
Every single
and we were up and down the whole rest of the season. Right around 500.
Hey, Matt. Is Trey a superstar?
No, he's not a superstar. But neither is Jason Tatum.
Matt, is he a star?
Tatum, the closest star to being a superstar.
Yeah, he's a star. He's a star.
He's a star. Is he a nightlight?
Matt.
God.
Hey, I know Matt was pissed off.
You know what I call him. You know what I call him.
Oh, here's a better question. Gerald.
Ashtray showed up.
What is
Here come another name, Gerald. Here come another name.
Ashtray showed up tonight.
Here's my question for you and Damon and y'all. What's your expectations?
Oh no, stop! You ain't finished. Answer your question first.
No. What's your
they suspended Draymond.
Expectations?
They did.
Yeah, he got suspended for game 3. That's
so
they
lame for that.
They done for.
They lame for that.
King.
Kings
and they suspended because
he almost broke his ribs. But Gerald, what's y'all?
That the Kings are going to the
Gerald, what's your of 24-year-old Trey Young? What's your expectation?
So Matt,
he got a super max. What you talking about?
$200 million. I expect a championship.
Matt, what I expect out of Trey Young. Hold on, what I expect out of Trey Young. If you a super max player, that means you should be at least in the top 10 for MVP.
MVP, this dude not even an all-star, bro.
But I'm going, Matt. I'm not going off the age. I'm going off. If he was good enough to
get an all-star this year, man, he's not an all-star, dog. We paid $200 million to a role player.
Matt, if he was good enough to sign the $200 million contract,
Supermax,
he need to be good enough to live up to that Supermax.
So I can I need him to, where I use the word Gerald, where I use the word unrealistic is because there are other players who make supermaxes who are not, you know what I'm saying, who are
Name
not
one.
considered.
Matt,
Name one.
I don't have a
Cat,
Matt. I don't have a
hold on, wait. Cat is a
I don't
Supermax
care
player.
about
He
that.
made the
I
play
don't
in
have a
tournament.
Matt. I don't
Lillard
have
is
a
a
root.
Supermax player. He didn't even make the play in. Neither
Matt,
did
I
It's
don't.
a team
Matt,
sport,
I
bro.
don't.
But
Matt, I don't
Lillard's
have
balling.
a rooting. Matt,
Exactly. It's a team sport.
Trey ain't
Because
balling
y'all
right now,
no,
keep
bro.
equating it to one dude.
Trey ain't balling.
Hey, Matt.
Matt, I don't
Matt.
have a rooting interest in those
Hey,
other
your
guys.
boy.
Ryan on the
Your
hub.
boy sucked tonight.
Okay, but
bro.
Gerald, again, that's my point. That underscores my point that y'all have unrealistic expectations.
No, that's not. No, that.
Hey, you know my
You don't think they can't expect that of them?
Can he
Hold
win
up,
a game, bro? Can we win some games, please?
Matt, you can't sit here and say just because another person is maybe underplaying their contract, that should tell me what my expectations should be of a player that I'm rooting for. That don't make no sense.
I'm saying, but Gerald, I'm saying,
No,
if
hold up,
if
and
there,
then,
if
hold
you
up,
got
and
two,
then and hold up. He used Cat. Cat ain't go to the conference finals. He ain't sniffed no conference final. Trey has. So that's also a reason why we got this expectation on him to where he gotta win. I want to win a championship. Yeah, but my main expectation is for him to be top 10 in MVP. I need him to win the division. And I need him to be a top.
I just need him to be a leader, bro.
I just need to win some games, dog. Shit.
So okay, all right. So if
That's how low my expectation
I think
is.
no, right, and I'm gonna use and I'm gonna use what Demond said earlier in the season. We suck as a roster. So if I think we're top 4, but y'all don't think the roster is that good, you know what I'm saying? So how is one dude supposed to change that? And normally,
is he a generation of talent?
Matt, let me ask you this. Who got the most talent? This team, I'm saying like supporting cast. Trey Young's team or LeBron's team that went to the finals and got swept by the Spurs in 2007?
Come on, Gerald.
Answer the question, because a lot of people say that team ain't had no talent. I'm using your stuff against you.
But
Gerald, it's not the
same
thing.
LeBron.
You're talking about the second best player in NBA. No, you're talking about the second best player in NBA history. I never said Trey Young was the second best player in NBA history.
Matt, guess what? The second best player in NBA history missed the play-in last year with an awful roster.
Hold up. What did he do the prior 10 years?
I'm talking about that makes it work. I'm talking about what he did last year.
I'm not analyst. I'm not trying to use bona fide legends in this conversation. Well, we got a guy.
But Gerald, you have to understand that Trey Young has been playing with subpar talent for a majority of his career.
That's not what y'all said.
If you're telling me, if you're telling me Murray is the best player he's ever played with, we got a serious problem.
No, if that's the case, why y'all blame Nate?
I blame Nate because he was underachieving. Even if you want to say the team is we were under 500. So we were under.
Gerald, fast talk, bro.
Gerald, if the standard is average, Analyst, what was Nate's record when he got fired?
29-30.
What?
So if the standard is average, we were below average when he got fired.
Say the standard was average.
You said that.
No, Demond, I'm saying Demond. You said we were at the beginning of the season. You said that we were trash and that we were average.
Yeah, I did say that.
Okay, so if the standard is average,
but Matt, you talking
below
to me?
Average with Nate,
but I didn't say that. But Matt, you talking to me?
I didn't say nothing.
I ain't say that.
So what did you expect us to do before the season started? Nate is our coach.
I expected 51.
Hold on. Matt, what you expected when Quinn got here? What did you expect to happen when Quinn got here?
That motherfucker said we was getting on the
Matt said when Quinn got here, Matt said we were gonna go 16-7.
Hey, I ain't say that. I ain't say that. I said wait till next season. I said wait till next season.
But Gerald, I also told you 2 days ago, nobody up here thought Quinn was gonna take over when he did.
Hey,
so what they got to do? What we talking about?
After he took over, you said he was gonna do something.
So
more than 500.
My point is, Matt, the guys that have the least amount of the guys that have the least effect on the game, you hold them to a higher standard than you hold the guy that has the largest effect on the game. That's a problem.
How?
You expect Murray. You expect Murray to be what we want Trey to be. You expect Murray to be what we pay Trey to be.
I expect it.
Hold on.
That was silent for you to hear that.
Hold on. It's like you, Matt. It's like you want to live vicariously through DeJounte what you wish Trey could ever be.
Hold up. Hold up. What was that word?
Vicariously.
What?
Man, don't say that. What I mean,
Gerald, I'm gonna need you to flush that out a little bit more.
Gerald out here being a psychiatrist.
John's still over there eating that chicken.
Gerald, I'm gonna need you to flush that out a little bit more, Gerald.
Dude, he said it was plain as day. What do you need to flush out?
I need him to flush out the fact that I don't expect Murray to be. I expect Murray to be the 3 picks that we traded for.
You always say there's levels to this, but you don't hold Trey to that.
You don't.
I do, but y'all. I'll say it again another night, and I'll say the same thing. Trey Young.
Don't say 24.
No, I'm not going to bring up 24. That is important, but I'm not going to bring up 24. It's still even more impressive at 24. This, like I told Damon this morning.
Hey man, finish.
Every day, Trey wake up in the morning. He knows he has to lead the team in scoring and assists every single day. So that's a huge burden to carry.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what's a huge burden to carry. When you got to lead the team in points, rebounds, assists, block shots, and take a team to the NBA Finals.
Gerald, he's not 6'9", 250 pounds.
He shouldn't have signed a fucking contract then.
But what? Gerald, Devin Booker signed maxi contract after contract and didn't do shit until his 9th season.
Matt, I don't care.
That's my point, Gerald. You have if I got a list of dudes, but Gerald, that's my point about being unrealistic. If I got 5 dudes lined up, Gerald, they're all similarly situated, but there's one dude I'm expecting to do what nobody expects these other 5 dudes to do. That's unrealistic.
Matt, you can.
Then you want Booker to take them to the finals as well before they got all these other people.
Matt, these other guys are not going to shift my opinion on what I feel, where I feel Trey should be based on how much money he's getting paid.
But y'all keep attributing it to the money like that. That doesn't mean anything.
That's when you're a star, you're supposed to show up. I like Trey, but that don't mean he don't get no
Bradley Beal's contract is bigger than Trey.
Bro,
Matt, ain't nobody expecting him to make no finals.
Matt,
Gerald just said all these other players ain't finna get him to shift.
People ain't finna shift what I'm saying.
But Gerald, that proves my
Matt,
point.
You need to say that deflection shit for one of your projects.
No, Gerald, it's unrealistic. It's unrealistic.
No, it ain't unrealistic, man.
It is.
Matt, if he would have got John Collins money, then I would have said, okay, cool, whatever. But he signed a contract at the time. He was probably the 5th highest paid contract.
Super max.
Well, I think instead of maybe it'll
y'all act like he's the only dude that makes a super max.
Maybe it'll help. It'll help him out a little bit if y'all say his contract for this year instead of saying $200 million.
I understand, but I understand the super max. I get that part. So if I'm paying to do a super max,
this is first year in super max now, right?
If a dude making a super max, Gerald, I would expect him to lead my team in scoring, which he does. I would expect him. No. If I pay to do the super max, I expect certain things.
All right, tell us what it is.
Lead my team in scoring. He does that. As a guard, lead my team in playmaking. He does that. Lead my team to the playoffs. He did that. So if I pay to do the super max, I'm not. Y'all keep saying championship.
He don't lead us to wins, man.
No, you don't need a $200 million guy to do what you just said.
I know exactly.
You could get somebody cheaper to do that.
And he folded in the playoffs, bro. This is the second playoff in a row, man. He playing like shit.
Analyst just put up playoff average. It's higher than
I'm not talking about, bro.
one of the dudes
Listen
we
to me.
watching right now.
What's his
Devin
play?
Booker.
Hey, pull up his playoff average from Miami in this game, in this series. Pull that up.
I'm saying
I got it for you.
Matt, if I can't use LeBron from the past, then you can't use Trey from the past.
No, it's a playoff average. It's a whole.
Man,
we're talking about today,
bro. He ain't cutting it, my guy. I know
it's
it hurt.
a collective.
I know it hurt, man.
Check it. Do that eye test. Do that eye test.
Bro, the eye test worse.
Yeah,
the eye test tell me he 27 and 10. That's what the eye
that's what your brain's telling.
Because the eye test a lot of damn turnovers. As much as I bat for Trey, them goddamn turnovers got to stop.
Matt, you just okay. So if we gonna go eye test, you done put yourself in the damn grave. So he pretty much, you saying he 27 and 10, which he is. However, he only nets 5 assists because 6 assists a game.
No, Gerald,
turn the ball over 4 times.
You can't do that. I told you yesterday. LeBron led the league in turnovers 5 straight years.
I need you to post some of them damn comments on YouTube. I see you avoiding them. I mean, on the chat on YouTube. I see you avoiding them.
He tried to say. He tried to say Matt.
I see you avoiding them, player.
Y'all keep saying y'all want LeBron. I mean, not LeBron. Y'all keep saying y'all want Trey to lead us to a title, and
nobody said that.
Ain't no other dude.
Matt, nobody said that. You
just said the conference finals raise your expectations.
Matt, right? I didn't say a title. I never said. I said I will.
So what point in the playoffs do you want him?
My expectations.
No, hey, post.
No, Jared.
Y'all fucking that chicken up, huh?
Gerald, what point in the playoffs do you expect our 24-year-old guy, our 24-year-old Supermax to take us?
So Matt, this is what I want. I want to be, like I said, he need to be top 10 in MVP, and then he need to win. He need to win the division. And it's bad, and it's a shame because as bad as we were this year, we had a legit shot to win the division still, and we didn't. Now,
Jerry, we won the division, the conference finals year.
No, that was a good year. I'm saying that was the year that showed me, okay, all right, there's a new ceiling to Trey Young that we need to hold him to.
That's what I just said.
I didn't say a title.
So
I didn't say a title.
All right, Gerald. So you want him to be top 10 in MVP. You want him to lead a team to a division title.
See, Matt,
and what else?
He's a salesman because he'll use what a criticism is, and he'll try to dramatize it to the max to try to discount what your
No, I'm Gerald. I'm just clarifying.
You being mad.
I'm clarifying, Gerald. You just said top 10 in MVP voting, division title.
Yeah.
What else you say?
I said
win a bunch of games. Then what
I said a top 4 seed.
Top 4 seed. Mm-hmm.
Those were the main 3 right there. And the rest of it, as far as how far we go, he can make up for not doing those 3 things I just named by getting further in the playoffs.
So you mean
all right, Air? I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Like for instance,
post that comment, Analyst.
Like for instance, you can't be like when Dirk Nowitzki, he won MVP and then he bounced in the first round.
Peace, Air. You my guy.
Matt,
I don't know whether that's praise or sarcasm.
I know.
Yeah, I don't even know how you say that name.
It's effusive praise. But all right, Gerald. So how many dudes, Gerald? How many dudes on a Supermax contract?
Home run.
How many dudes on a Supermax contract that done all them 3 things that you said?
Trey was cooking.
They are cooking.
With no other all-stars around them.
LeBron did it.
Jason Tatum did it.
Hey, Murray All-Star, right?
Jason Tatum. Hold on, wait a minute. I could have sworn Jaylen Brown got drafted before Jason Tatum.
He did.
That's my point.
I know. I thought he did.
Oh no, Jaylen. I don't think Jaylen Brown was an All-Star that year.
Jaylen Brown.
For a minute. Jaylen Brown
made the All-Star team.
He wasn't an All-Star team. He not that year. He didn't. Not the year.
What year are you talking about?
Jason Tatum rookie year.
Hold up.
Jason Tatum wasn't even the best player on that team.
Hey, hold up. Let me stop y'all right there.
John, chicken good over there?
No, man, don't you? Let me stop y'all right there.
Did you season that chicken, John, or you just cooked?
I just cooked it.
Oh. Hell no.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it.
You over there eating some Cane's chicken then.
No.
Hey, Damon, he over there.
I was thinking, I was saying, you cooked that kind of fast. Did you season it?
You ain't seasoned
Yes, I did.
MRE. Cooked it? Did you at least clean the chicken off?
It was in a deep fryer. Deep fryer.
John, you made it with bacon grease?
You gotta season that bad boy.
Yeah.
It was seasoned.
My phone camera not gonna show you everything you want to see.
That's jerk.
Okay, I didn't see no black pepper. I didn't see nothing. I was like, did you season that thing?
Oh, now wait a minute.
When he showed the raw meat, it was seasoned.
Over there eating some Cane's.
Let me show you what I season it with, and you all need to get something.
Hey,
but at any rate,
go ahead, John. And then I'm gonna end the show, guys, and then we'll go backstage.
Okay, now.
Dang! I thought it was backstage this whole time.
I did too. I'm glad.
It's a bad.
So Matt, they really got to see you this time.
He did the
like
thumbs
we take
up,
off backstage.
Talking, but
got me 2 shows in a row.
Since the All-Star voting, since the All-Star selection is a voted award by fans and coaches, can you really say
and players
being an All-Star cements you as being good?
John, I never used All-Star as my criteria.
But there are some that do. Some that do. There's
Gerald,
some.
I'm just saying, Gerald, all the things you mentioned to me, Gerald, is team success to me.
See, that's the thing. See,
all the things you mentioned are related to team success.
No.
Oh hell no! You ain't
not the MVP.
Hey family, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and end the show, man. Hey, salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody on the panel, man. Y'all know I'm gonna drop the link. Y'all come backstage, man. But I'm gonna catch up with. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying, man. We got our ass whooped today, guys. So I don't know.
suck.
I catch up with y'all, man. Hawks up, baby.